Go live a little bit early. Just talk to some people. Enjoy the haze of basil. Just do an audio check. Go live a little. Alright, yeah, we're fine. How's everybody doing? I've got a cute kitty cat in my lap, a puppy sleeping next to me in the dog bed, and some tea brewing that'll be ready before 2 o'clock, 6 minutes from now. But since I was here, thought I would hit the start button. I'll let you all enjoy the pup. Hazel Basil. Yeah, cute and sweet. Hazel. Hazel Basil. Oh, she's grumpy. Did a Shogun campaign just before Warhammer, man, it was fun. Yeah, the sieges are like really good, but then they can get a little old. Cuden's here, what up, dude? I know you and Artisan Tech Priest wanted to play. I'll shrink the puppy cam a little bit. Oh, who else wanted to play? Bob Trash, he just started up Vermintide, but he'll be around, so. Yeah. Play Skaven or Warriors Chaos, but both those suck for you. I'm not just playing Skaven. Yeah, we'll play some stuff. Anyway, multiplayer lobby, rat stream, fight me. No password. I'll invite Cuden, because there'll be a stream delay, I guess. Platypus, you have Warhammer 2? I didn't even know you had Warhammer 2. I didn't even know you existed. Let me know what I want to play. Well, the High Elves out there haven't gotten a good game in a while. Let's play some High Elves. Let's do it. On Schwarzhofen, most likely. Schwarzhofen's a good map. There it is. Alright. Skuden had a couple things he wanted to play. You can play whatever. Just kind of a chill stream. Enjoying some Warhammer 2. It's what people voted for us to play, so we're just gonna play it. Platypus, how you doing, dude? You're a big campaign Skaven main? I'm a big online Skaven main. You playing High Elves? What's even for them? Oh, Skaven used to be pretty favored into High Elves, but I don't know what the general perception of that was. High Elves, what's even for them? Skaven's fine. Skaven's fine. It's pretty okay. Cuden wanted to play some Skaven. Maybe I'll uninstall Tiller for now and see if I can download Warhammer 2 in time to play. That's the spirit. So we're gonna go Tyrion. I'm not gonna play Warhammer 2 and not fucking pick Tyrion. Heir of an Aryan, wielder of Sunfang. And I have to wield Sunfang, otherwise it's not the heir of an alien. Heir of an Aryan, wielder of Sunfang. Duh. Do you want Final Trans or Spirit Leech? Final Trans is pretty brutal. Put her on foot so she's less snipeable from Ikit Zap Zap. Get rid of that because I don't need it. I'm only going to cast like 2 spells the entire game. Get those so I can cast those 2 spells a little bit faster. Infantry in general against Skaven, especially in this matchup, is pretty abysmal. I'll just take the minimum I need to have a front line of any capacity. Chariots are pretty good in Skaven. They don't enjoy those very much. Phoenix King specifically showed me how fucking annoying Tyrannok chariots are to deal with. Because it's just the concept of a chariot. It's not even that high elf chariots are OP. It's like... I was talking about this a little bit on the Chariots Are Broken Now YouTube video I released that generously had a mixed reception. But there's a lot of people in the comments angry about it. Like, You're stupid and dumb. Chariots are supposed to kill infantry instantaneously. It's like, no, they're not. Chariots, like, function is to charge through infantry with very little issue and disrupt backlines and stop the enemy player from being able to do what they want. And then they have to dedicate their cav resources to the inside of their formation. And then chariots will usually just roll away. They're a disruption piece. They're not supposed to obliterate Jade Warriors on the charge. They're supposed to kill, like, a couple Jade Warriors on the charge, but the unit is so wide that they can't get that many hits in, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I digress. So Skaven really don't like chariots because they don't have a ton of mass outside of Rat Ogres, which will bring in some archers to deal with. So they're not super huge fans of trying to stop chariots and deal with them. Let's get a Phoenix, and then with 450 gold left, I don't think there's a single unit on this roster I can take for that much gold. So we're going to have to upgrade something. I don't have any Illyrian Reavers. That's not good. We like Illyrian Reavers. Tyrion, what can I do to get you down in cost so I can get Illyrian Reaver or two? If I get rid of Malhandir and I get rid of Stand Your Ground, how close does that get me to 2 Reavers? 200 more gold? Do you need Fate and Riposte? Your stats are already stupid high compared to anything you're going to find. I could get rid of Sunfang, but it's not the life we're going to lead today. We're not going to just abandon Sunfang in his time of need. Also not going to abandon the Heart of Averlorn. I guess I'll just cut one of you assholes and get you down to a Spearman. Oh, nothing on this roster is easy to upgrade, is it? How much are you? 50? Fuck. Good enough. Kiara, what up? You mean bear sleds aren't supposed to kill the entire enemy army? I know, Menacing Platypus, I know. And it's like the people on the YouTube comments have a point. They point out that in the first video that I was watching, because I was watching a video then I was casting an actual game, I was comparing Khorne chariots to Kislev chariots in the exact same environment. And it was a very different kind of video. And then I cut to the current state of Warhammer 3 after patch 1.1. And I just completely obliterate 2 units of Jade Warriors with 2 chariots in one frontal charge, and then I immediately turn the chariots around and hit them again. So it's like, in the course of less than a minute, I killed 2 Jade Warrior units. And then they're like, yeah, but those weren't Jade Warriors in the first one. And I'm like, I mean, the point of the second one was to show you that this is kind of fucked. It wasn't to actually compare the two. If you want me to compare the two, yeah, the Jade Warriors won't die in 2 charges because that's stupid. That's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I digress. You're on ultra size dummy? Yeah, I'm trash. I'll fix it next game. Putting together Cathay builds right now. Interesting challenges. Interesting challenges? What do you mean? What happened? Who's challenging who to anything? Oh boy. I miss this game, dude. I really do. If it was my decision and solely my decision, I would have everybody go back to Warhammer 2 until 3 is worth, like, playing online competitively. Domination mode's different. I don't play a lot of domination mode, so of course I'm going to say that. But if you like domination mode, then it doesn't exist in 2, and I understand that. But, I don't know. I just love 2. 2 feels so good. More factions, more shit to do. It's good stuff. Alright, you guys skirmish mode off. Go way over here. Way off into fuck off territory. Why the heck is your map looking so washed? I don't know. What is going on with that camera? I'm just realizing that that's really fucked up. 1 second. That is my microphone. That's the camera. Hold on. Yes, I realize that everyone's having an epileptic seizure right now. Alright. Yeah, I caught that. Okay. So now it's going to want to transfer to my mic. It's going to want to transfer my microphone to the new camera, so I got to fix that. And then camera. Well, what up? It's me again. This is the camera that's on top of my computer. This one can't be easily pointed at the dog. The other one's clearly having issues, so I guess fuck that one in particular. Alright, everything is good. Ready. Dom got ruined this patch, so I'm all for Warhammer 2. Wait, what happened to Domination? For anybody who doesn't know, Platypus is a pretty gosh darn good Domination player, so I would trust their opinion. What happened to Domination, my friend? Please inform me. Hey, hubby, looking good today? You too, real human being. You too, buddy. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you on a live stream. How you doing? Priority number 1 is those fucking poison wind mortars. I'm gonna focus fire down 1 rather than divert my fire between 2. That's a lot of wolf rats I don't really want to run into. And I actually have the ranged advantage because 2 of bolt throwers will outshoot the poison wind mortars, so I'll move up into I will move up into range of archers, but then leave it alone otherwise. Hundreds of shields. Okay, they're not super worth fighting, so just keep pushing up. Keep pushing up till we can get into range of something we give a shit about. You go fight that, you go fight that. You go fight that. This is a little bit of a 2v1. Now with Illyrian Reavers, the chariots can go take that fight. And we're going to throw out a Sunfang real quick and just delete an entire unit for funsies. I have enough for a final trans. We're going to pop it on a big old blob that is happening right here. And I'll also throw a Phoenix down into the mix for a quick terror route. Most likely. Dogs are getting charged by my chariots, but I'll support them with Illyrian Reavers even though they didn't ask for it. And these other Illyrian Reavers are all in fuck off spill because I forgot about them for a brief second. Big old final trans is ruining Deathmaster and his homies. And we have routed off 2 of the wolf rats. I'm not going to dedicate chariots to them because they're already at half health. Wolf rats at half health are super duper easy to route again and again and again, so I don't need to chase them down at all. Bolt throwers are having a tough time with these poison wind mortars. Honestly, at this point, I'm just going to grab these Illyrian Reavers and run over there. Flip you guys onto the plague guy. We got a quick terror out onto Snitch, but he's going to come back. So, go around. In you go. Okay, bolt throwers are kind of getting fucked up, so they'll just want to get what they can out of this. Now you guys close in on this. Chariots rear charge. Other chariots charge over here. You just need to stay alive. This Phoenix is going to have to rebirth if it's going to get out of here at all. Bolt throwers are taking care of that guy for us. All of our infantry died as we kind of expected. Oh, and that was a clan rat summon. Okay, so I'm alright. I'm fine. Cool. We routed and pretty much killed the poison wind mortar. This poison wind mortar is not going anywhere, unfortunately. The Phoenix did not rebirth, it died, which isn't entirely unexpected. Still feeling okay about our position. We still have our bolt throwers. This Plague Priest is almost dead. As long as Tyrion, heir of Venarian, wielder of Sunfang, something Shadow Crown lives, we'll be okay. If he dies, we're gonna be in big fucking trouble. Just need another final trans on that blob, I'll be okay. Shattered, don't have to worry about that. Quick little rear charge over here will break some more stuff. All this rallying stuff means nothing to me. I don't give a single shit about it. We have final trans. I'm honestly just going to undercast it because it's so important that I get it out right now while they're all blobbed up that I can't afford to wait for an overcast. The situation's just too good. So, we'll do that. And then I should have enough Winds of Magic for another one at some point in the game, but it'll be a bit. Defender of Oathwan! So we have routed them. Plague Priest is honestly going to die before it routes. And now it's all down to Tyrion versus Snitch. I'll offer some archer support, but not too much I can do about that. Yeah, you can't chase down those clan rats. They're faster than you. They're a lot faster than you. Fuck, Tyrion routed. Okay. I mean, he got this Heart of Avalor just a little late. Archers try to take out those rat ogres. Bolt throwers try to take out Snitch. Damn it, Tyrion. Damn it. Oh, you assholes have skirmish mode on? You do. Good luck with that. Chariots try to free him up. Bolt throwers are still firing. Okay, rat ogres are routing. I guess if Snitch is just going to leave him alone, I'll charge those chariots too. You run away. Need a little bit of time over here. Chariots ran. Tyrion is going to die. So we must run away. Need another final trans. Tyrion died. Oopsies. Oop. So right now we just want to hurt the Skaven leadership every which way till Sunday and chain route them off while I save up for another final trans to take care of Deathmaster Mimer. I have a Lyran Reaver somewhere. Perfect. Archers should be able to rout off that guy. Now we will turn on the Wolf Rats and charge them. We're still saving up. How much do I need? 18. I can probably get that if I get another round of my cooldowns. Wolf Rats are going to rout. Lyran Reavers are coming. Wolf Rats are going to rout. There we go. You still have skirmish mode on, you dumbass. Try and shoot him. You try and fight that, but you're not going to get your 4 winds of magic in time. You're already dead. Rip in peace. Tyrion? A meme? Never. Benchmarking? Benchmarking. Bob Tresh just messaged me benchmarking with no context. Anyway. Tyrion got 600 value, but this lady got 1800. Archers did okay. Infantry all died. Lyran Reavers did great. Chariots did fine. Phoenix died. Oh, I didn't get the Phoenix rebirth, and Tyrion broke before he got his Heart of Avalorn. It's pretty rough. Rough session. Snitch 1600 value. Assassin 1200. Plague Priest 700. Rat Ogres all did pretty well. Wolf Rats mixed, but overall pretty good. And Mortars did fine. Anyway. Hey, boy, just want to say yesterday's stream of the Combined Domination Land Battles tournament was the most enjoyment I got out of watching Warhammer 3 so far. Thanks, Nerub the Clown. Thanks, buddy. Your dog's entering an ambition. It's annoying to play now. The extra funds makes it significantly harder for factions that aren't Slaanesh in your opinion, because nothing is cheap enough to keep field presence. All the changes to Dom are pretty good, but the increased supply rate was a massive mistake. There's an increased supply rate overall? Damn. I knew they took out the damage stuff. Oh. Okay, I see. I'm booting Cuden because I don't like him. No, Cuden, sorry. Just making space for Artisan. I know Tech Priest wanted to play. Tech Priest wanted to play. Are you still in Vermintide? I thought Tresh was in Vermintide. Oh. Okay. Well, I know Artisan was next. And then I will invite you, Bob. Mr. Bob Tresh. Oh, Bob's here. Sucks to be Artisan, I guess. Alright, I'll fight Bob. Lizards versus what? He loves lizards. He was an OG lizard main. Anyway, catching up with chat while he messages me back. Yeah, the income is too high right now. Too much funds. It appears the lobby is full, my liege. Bob Tresh joined right away. Sorry. You're next, I promise. Pinky swear. Okay. Lizards versus not beastmen. You'd like to play at some point too? Okay, so we'll do Tech Priest, Platypus. I mean, sorry. Yeah. Bob Tresh, Tech Priest, Platypus. Cool. We can use the chat. We can use the chat. Also, I didn't say GG to Cuden because I'm an asshole. Cuden, GG. I'm going to DM you on Discord. Forgot to type. That was a good game from Cuden. It ended up being pretty close. If I had got one more final trans off, I would have won. But I didn't. So he won. Close games exist. Yes, sir. Let's do... What's even into lizards? I loved lizards greenskins, but he knows my build for that. Let's do Empire. Cuten's pissed. Sorry, I was typing above trash, obviously. It's the chat. Too much funds makes summoning uninteresting. You can summon your whole army every game, so there's never chances regarding what to summon. Also, so much on the map trading value isn't really viable anymore. I see. It was really good and just felt crisp all the time with new strategies. Yeah, Anticity really likes that new mode. Nirub. Really likes it. Let's take Carl Franz. I miss the boy. If you take Franz, you need a Jade Wizard. I'll put him on the ground with Regrowth and Dwellers. Seems fine. Don't need a Warrior Priest. Halberds are super good versus Lizards. A couple Great Swords are also pretty good versus Lizards. I like a couple Huntsmen. I'll get 1 Silver Bullets. Umpire Knights, and then 350 is left. Cut a Halberd, get one of those. I want a cannon. I miss cannons. There we go. That seems fine. Anyway, back to chat. Platypus had a game where you were down 8k damage value and won 5k to 5,000k to 500. Oh, okay, 5k to 500, yeah. The thing is, trading value isn't really a thing because you don't get the XP supplies. Yeah, ready up too many times. Also, being able to unsummon your full build every game really makes you feel how small the rosters are. Yeah. Couldn't summon 188 because it was already on the map routing. Plague Priest really fought to the very last. He did. Plague Priests are brave boys. Basically, if you can take the objectives early, you'll never push your opponent off them. So any faction that relies on missiles just aren't viable. Cathay's still bad then! Yay! Everybody loves Cathay being bad forever. I don't know. Yeah, Astromancer's pretty good. Especially because Randon's Thunderbolt isn't bad versus infantry anymore. The memes cost me. The memes always cost me, Cuden. Now I'm caught up with chat not even saying GG before kicking me. Yeah, I was making room for the next person in the lobby, and I honestly forgot that we can say GG in the lobby. 1.1 made the game state better, but introduced problems. Yes. Do you like the combined tournament style? I did. I would need more testing on it to know if it's like my favorite thing. It seemed cool. It seemed different is the thing. Is not a bad thing, but it is the thing. It's just like, it's different. And I enjoy lots of different ways to play a game, I guess. So I don't really want it to replace anything. I just liked it existing. Destiny really likes it. Let's go with this. Turn that off. Turn guard mode on. And then we'll put a huntsman in here. Huntsman in here. And we will go look for some chameleon stalkers at the very start of this game. Cool, cool. Cool. Cathay is always bad. Even worse, to be honest. Yeah, they've never really been that good at domination, though. I like them a lot in the land battle format, but not in domination mode. My games have 40% downloaded, so I should be done by time to play a game of Warhammer 2 with you. Yay! Rinless! Who plays Empire as a box? It's a chevron! It's not even a box, it's a chevron. It's not even a box, it's a chevron. Doomsage, I thought you would be happy, not angry at me for coming back. Also, the community voted on it. I put up a vote on YouTube, it was like 45%-ish in the Warhammer 2 area. Nothing personal, kid. Judging by his model count, I do think I'm going to get kited in some form. Oh, there it is. It's the Mass Vanguard. Boop. So we want to pivot around the cannon, because the cannon has to move the least. Go, 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 go! Also, Franz, go kick that guy's ass. No, run! 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 Fuck you, tic-tac-toe! Fuck you! Also, I'm gonna go kill your caster. Fuck him, too! Okay. We have the Gibraltar's Terror. I'm gonna pop this and hope his charge animation is enough to get him in range of that caster, and then we're just gonna body this fool. Alright. Let's hope that's enough. Handgunners! Oh no, my poor little Jade Wizard. Oh, you missed the attack? Come on, dude! That was your one thing. You had to hit that attack, and that's like it. Alright, you need to come with me. Alright. Franz, you suck ass. Get over here. Take that Paco cohort, you dicks. Yeah, it did okay damage. I forget if I have to overcast that or not. That's what happens when you don't play a game for a while, is you forget what the meta is. You also forget to turn your units off of skirmish mode. Oopsies. Franz is in here. Great swords need to turn around. Empire Knights are all getting murdered. Still kind of mad Franz couldn't catch that stupid caster. Heal up the boy. Okay. Franz is gonna path out of here, slowly but surely. He will get out. Cannons, you're looking pretty doomed. Any last shots? Nope. You're terror routing as soon as I clicked on you. Let's just turn real quietly. Don't tell anybody that we're actually back over here. Franz is fighting the mean terror. Let's try and shoot it real quick. It's looking pretty bad. It's looking like the full Vanguard Lizardmen are too powerful for me. Ah, the Pterodons got distracted by something. Perfect. So if we can run off these guys, we can save Franz, and if I can save Franz, we might be fine. Okay, Franz is saved. Turn and fire at that. This is kind of a wild battle. Oh, fuck you, Colossadon Hunters, you pieces of shit. Stand your ground! Stand your ground, Franz! I'll save Galmaraz. It's not really going to help him in this situation. Use another regrowth on him. Can't wait for it to be overcasted. One of you, come back here. The other one, keep running off that fucking thing. There we go. Good job. Come back this way. You try to run, but you're probably doomed. You try to sneak back to your cannons. All those state troops are doing fine. We have gotten a couple of our silver bullets back. We love that. Franz is not having an ideal time against the Colossadon Hunters, but he will tear out them now. So let's go fight Tic-Tac-Toe. Fuck you, Tic-Tac-Toe, you piece of shit! Okay. Like that. Instantly routed them. Let's go after this. Sneaky, sneaky little cannon boys, heading back to their sneaky, sneaky little cannon. Did catch his wizard. You don't have time to walk them off the map, besides they're just gonna fly away from you. Fuck you, Tic-Tac-Toe, you piece of shit! Colossadon Hunters. You guys come over here. This mage is probably dead, but we will shoot Tic-Tac-Toe in the butt for his efforts. Did rally these huntsmen, can shoot these guys. Oh wow, the Colossadon Hunters fight to the very end. I don't give a shit. Whee! Boop! I will fight you, sir. Stand your ground. I think the state troops can win this out, probably. Especially if Tic-Tac-Toe keeps biffing it on killing my Lifecaster. Franz is a fucking hero, but I'm getting really sick of these random Colossadons over here. Archers, lend your aid! Tic-Tac-Toe is most likely going to kill Franz here. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Without the Franzinator, this might get tough. Then again, what does he have? Nothing. Okay, he's gonna fly straight into some archer fire. That'll at least hopefully do some damage to him. Achoo! And here we will rout the last of these Chameleon Stalkers. Somehow these Chameleon Stalkers are still in it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now our infantry will form up around the huntsmen. Keep them safe. Keep them secret. Keep them safe. Some Fire Knights will chase off some stuff. Tic-Tac-Toe going right in for it. Don't dare turn the huntsmen around or they'll get the attacked in the rear penalty. Haha! My spearmen beat the Pok-Ko-Pok cohort. Eat my ass. Nice little wind blast though. Give them that. Trying to get that. You get closer, so your Encourage Aura is a little more relevant. But we do have 2 units of greatswords here. Even damaged. I mean, they're fucking greatswords. I would like another regrowth at some point. Go, Jade Wizard! Kick his ass! Oh, you got your ass kicked instead. The big sad. Okay, try to charge in here. Everybody who's around, I guess, come over here. That wizard should be dead. Oh, never mind. My cav routed before they even got there. Can you do any damage to that Snake Priest? No, you do rout him. So that's something. Gonna get them. Alright, he knocked him back into the infantry support. Rally, men! Rally around the Life Wizard. I mean, sure, he's just gonna walk him off the map anyway by flying over your heads, but Still. Okay. Don't care too much about that. I need to charge instead of bracing because they need their charge bonus to even stay in the fight leadership-wise, so I just got to charge. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Alright, they routed, but honestly, these Chameleon Stalkers and Cohort might rout too. Because if he routs, he might cause him to rout. That would be pretty funny. Tic-Tac-Toe is, in fact, just going to walk off the Light Wizard. Ah, the the Popcorn Cohort hung in there. Unfortunately, these Huntsmen are at 0, 9... I thought I saw 0 for a second. They're probably not going to come back. Tic-Tac-Toe is, in fact, just walking off my Life Wizard. So let's just form back up. You deserve your rock drop. That blob should be punished. This reminds me of Ace Ventura 2. Rat Boy isn't a very good Empire player. Okay. Why do you always hurt me, Cyrus? Why can't you say nice things? Yes, my lord. Oh, this guy, Jesus. Charging gives a leadership bonus? Yes, it does. No, you fucking animal! What the? He canceled my thing! He canceled my cast! No! That bitch. That absolute whore. That was hilarious. Canceled the cast by knocking him over and punted him outside the map. Anyway, really enjoy the mental image of two friendly units totally alone, not in enemy sight, both spooking each other and running off the field. Yes. Very good at blobbing, then you said boxing. I mean, Cyrus. No. No, you're in timeout again. You're in perpetual timeout forever. It's hard to tell what's a meme and what's serious with you. But you're always on about blobbing and not blobbing. You're always on and on about boxing. No matter how many times I don't play box or blob, you're always like, playing box or blob again. Every time. Alright, shatter off all these things. I guess we're just gonna kill the cohort. There we go. So now Tic-Tac-Toe doesn't have any friends left. He's gonna have to just sit in great swords and hang out with me, and we'll see if he can kill them all. The answer is maybe. Base, steel, and gunpowder, enjoy. Oh, that's an animation. Huh. Okay. Spearman randomly shattered. I'm gonna give all these guys control groups. You're gonna be control group 2, and you're gonna be control group 3 for the intense micro I have to go through right now. My micros... Tic-Tac-Toe is doing fucking tricks. Styling. I'm gonna go grab my tea. Beer beep. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Never mind. Fuck it, I'm gone. Alright, I got third tea. I'm back. I need to see that. That was hilarious. That life caster getting punted was fucking great. That was a pretty close game, though. That was a pretty close game. 2 close games to start off the stream. Desktop. Replays 2. Punted. And then I gotta make a note on my desktop to cast that little meme thing. Warhammer 2 meme replay. Rippers on Ultra side are definitely better than large. Then I must go to large. We love Bob Trash. I do keep forgetting to go back to large because I did one test video for unit size on Ultra to compare to Warhammer 3 stuff, and I had never changed back. And literally every time I come to Warhammer 2, I always forget to change it back. Alright, we'll get Artisan Tech Priest in here, then we'll get Platypus. And after that, I don't know. Anybody? Anybody who wants to. But I at least want to get the people in here that specifically asked. There you are. There you are. Cyrus. You really need me to say nice things to keep bothering you when you stream for a reason. How do I untime someone out? I can't untime you out. Cyrus, if you're even still here, because you're my Discord DM, so I assume you're still listening to the stream. No, I don't need you to say nice things about me. I just get, I get tired of the box jokes sometimes. It's just that specific thing. I also don't know if it's a joke or not, because, like, I have played box a lot. I'm not going to pretend I haven't. But I've also done other things. It's like, when I'm in kind of a bad mood, sometimes it's just like, oh god, not this again. Fuck it, I don't want to deal with it for right now. That's all. Dwarves. Dwarves, huh? What does Artisan want? Pick your poison, Umgi. Let's go with the Warriors of Mimas. This. I accidentally banned Nick for a while. Alright. In honor of Cyrus, because I can't untime him out, and he has been wronged, I'll play Archaon the Evermemer. He does magic damage? Oh, well. Sucks to be those dwarves, because they're just about to get, It's a joke that bothers you, that's why I use it. Cyrus knows how to get under my skin. I've really missed for Franz, it just feels right. It is right. Anyway, we're using Archaon, even though he might do slightly less damage to dwarves, because dwarves. Great weapons to armor pierce through the front line. Let's get a couple chariots just for a bit of disruption. Doggos to do some chasing. The weird spawn are just generally good. And that already lowers us to low enough money. Maps Prague. Prague's fine. We'll just leave it on Prague. Get one Manticore for some terror. Some tower. And one Marauder Horseman. Because I have the money and I like chasing. 1 gold. I timed out my mods. I timed 1 mod out. And it's because it's Cyrus. And he knows how to get under my skin. And I like my skin firmly attached to my body. That's Among Us. We are playing Among Us tomorrow night with some of the Discord people, so now my Discord is flooded with Among Us memes. Cute and I also want to play more Ent Ladder. Not Ent Ladder. Well, yes, Ent Ladder, but Warhammer 2. I just like having more factions. And things feel less janky. But we have briefly entertained the idea of going back to Warhammer 2 and Ent Ladder, and it was pretty immediately shown Not shown, but like it was pretty immediately like, never mind, that won't work, and just multitude of reasons that's not worth going into. But we considered that angle and came up empty. Unfortunately. Amber Spirit shows that even if it's magic damage, do enough of it and you'll get through the Dowie. Tretch! Tretch, how dare you uninstall? My tea is cold. Archie does many damage, many huge damage. Yeah. I was planning this since like yesterday. As soon as I got home from work, I had lunch, played with the puppy a little bit, got some of the energy out, and then I started streaming, and Turin was also gonna... Turin's also streaming. It's like, oh. Whoops. Oh well. Don't know anyone who isn't wrong occasionally. I can't tell if some of the comments on my videos are wholesome or hurtful. I'll just assume they're all wholesome and that's it. Doomsage, most dwarves don't cave. Don't care Archie does magic damage, they're dead. It's kind of obsolete when Immortal Empires comes. What's kind of obsolete? Warhammer 2? Because that's the thing, is even when Immortal Empires comes to 3, which we have no idea when it will be, the patch notes said... The patch notes said, we have many things to do in the coming years, Blood DLC, Immortal Empires, etc. So, for all we know, Immortal Empires is not just around the corner, which could be troubling. But, 2, I mean, Warhammer 3, like, the units, it's not just that the factions aren't particularly inspiring, which they aren't, but also the mechanics don't feel nearly as polished or as good. So, I mean, if that keeps fucking up for a while, maybe Warhammer 2 would have been a better idea. But don't know. That was mostly what we were talking about with the Ant Ladder stuff, about, like, we could go back to Warhammer 2, and then the reason it was shot down is just, like, the player base would be too split, there's plenty of people who have uninstalled to go to 3, there's no way to get them all back. Warhammer 2 at the end of it was doing okay, but, you know, it didn't have enough wiggle room to really lose people and still be doing okay. So, trying to divide the scene, come and go, and all that stuff, it's just not... It wasn't going to work, unfortunately. So Artisan is supposedly playing with just a mouse, no keyboard. He said his keyboard is broken. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. I'm going to guess these are Zinchi and Chaos Spawn. I don't know the lore behind the weird spawn. I don't know what they do. It's kind of gross. They don't have shields, though. They don't have shields. Yeah, I know Butcherbird also. Cyrus. Butcherbird also hasn't gotten 3 yet. Is Artisan ready? Don't know. I'll try not to rush him, but it's been a hot minute. Slayer Rush. It's not a Slayer Rush. You lied. We have a cannon. Triple Thunder, we have some minus blasting charges, Longbeards and Dwarf Warriors on the front line, more minus blasting charges on the sides. Then we have Gotrek, Felix, and Grombrindle. Understood. I don't know what's getting shot at right now, so I'm going to start dodging Archie for a little bit. Yeah. Cyrus, I am disappointed. Me too, buddy. Manticore does not want to get Rampage down into Gotrek and Gromradil and Felix and all of them. That would be very bad. Dodge as best you can. Okay, I guess we will overcast that. But we will wait for just a little bit. Dodge that. Okay, so when his guns turn to fire at the chariots, we will flamestorm them. It'll be great. We'll all have a very good time. We'll go get some pasta. It'll be awesome. In you go. Dodge. Dodge. Now we hope Flamestorm RNG helps us out, but I know the overcast version lasts like 25 years, so I'm just gonna hope that it goes eventually in the right direction. Around here. Let's go in here. Chariots are having a bit of a hard time. Flamestorm has come back around, is thinking about hitting those Thunders just a little bit. Let's see if it actually goes through with it at any point. One of you go around, one of you go through. You dodge back. You go in here. Manticore, come over here. Flamestorm's kind of trying to help Archaon a little bit. Weird Spawn don't want to fight there at all. Let's try to walk past that and get Chaos Warriors in there instead. Stupid dwarves with their stupid dwarfishness. Being tanky and whatnot. Those fuckers. Okay. Do what we can. This Marauder Horseman unit's mostly just going to run stuff off for the rest of the game, if it has the rest of the game to do things. The 1 second left lag spike. There it is. Wow, that Flamestorm was still going somewhere, huh? Alright. Ouch! My blasting charge is instantly deleting my unit. Don't like it. Big ouchie. Dogs, try to get away from the Dragback Slayers before you die, but it's not looking likely. Chariot's having a hard time. You guys are having a hard time walking past this for some reason. And it is looking like I have not gotten any better at this particular matchup over time. Because I'm still pretty bad at it. Still a long time since I get that Flamestorm. For me, didn't know I was a pretty shit Chaos player back when Warhammer 2 was actually the default. So long-time viewers are not surprised that I'm losing right now. They're not shocked. No, Manticore Rampage thing can get away. Rip. Go, Dorger, go! Go, Dorger, go! Go, Dorger, go! Really need to get these guys in the backfield where they can start to chase stuff off. Meanwhile, Chariots, go! Big Chaos Warriors. Doing great, doing great, doing great. I don't want an overcasted one this time. I'm worried we'll go into my own troops. So we'll start here and try to go this way. Try. I'm gonna back these guys up a little bit because I feel like RNG's gonna try to fuck me on that one. I knew it! I knew it! You treacherous bitch! I knew you would come over here instead of killing the dwarves. Fuck you in particular, Flamestorm, you asshole! You piece of shit! I hope you fucking die. I knew it. I knew it was gonna go off course for no reason to just kill my guys. That fucker. That's pretty hilarious. Well, that's annoying. I actually think this was going kind of okay until I deleted an entire Chaos Warrior unit with my own Flamestorm that went way out of its way to just kill it. That's so sad. Okay. So we're grinding down that area pretty well. I'm gonna try and get Archaon out of here. Manticore came back briefly from its rampage. To help me with this. I have dogs somewhere, that's pretty cool. Manticore, once you get back up in the sky, can you go chase that cannon crew? Thanks. Thanks. Almost have another one piled up in the Winds of Magic. Almost. The old Winds of Magic tank. Okay. Marauders, come over here. Archie. Let's try this again. And those are just Marauders. I don't even care if they die. Let's try that again. You absolute fucking animal! It only targets my guys! You fucking dick! Okay. That's honestly hilarious. Lord is Grombrundle backed by Gotrek and Felix, yes. Thoric Ironbrow is the one you're trying to think of, Cyrus. Anyway, we got the intended effect. We got a mass rout. It was pretty horrible how long it took us to get what we needed, but we did it. Okay, we have more Chaos Warriors. Marauder Horsemen can run some stuff down. Now we have chariots and dogs and manticores to chase off all the stupid dwarves. And Archie's exhausted, so we're gonna peace out of here. Still chasing stuff, it's fine. You should be used to friendly fire. Not that bad, and not twice in a row. That was pretty funny. Just like, both times the worst possible outcome happened. Break them. Try and shatter some. Archie run around. Dogs chase them. You've shattered them. Come here. Turn off fire at will. Boop. Okay. We want to give them stand or die, and then we want to snipe out Felix. Slayer of Kings, bitch! Hit him again! Hit him again! Swing, you fucking idiot! Yes! Now run. Now run for your life. Or am I? Felix! Damn it. I stopped dead on Gotrek or somebody. Manticore, get him! Manticore, get him! Save me, Manticore! Save me! Good try. Alright, Manticore took a nasty hit. Archie dip out. Felix should route. Opt away from them. Pile into your own units. Dogs, keep trying to fight the Slayers for just a second. Archaon swings. Archaon swings again. Yes, he does. Cool, Felix is shattered, run away. Horsemen, try to run away if you can, and I allow you to now throw the last of your arrows uselessly into the Dragonback Slayers. And we get chariots back. Get them! Your will. Charge them! The thing about skirmish cav is they actually do need to throw their ammunition once in a while. I told you to attack the Slayers, then I had to force you to move, and now why are you only attacking Grombrindle, you stupid asshole? Ah, you're so dumb and stupid, and I hate you. Okay. How long do I standard die? This is fine. Regroup with some chariots. Charge them in mass. Archie still stay in fuck off territory. Get a rear charge on Gotrek. Standard die to keep the horsemen in the fight. Gotrek turns, Gotrek swings, but I think I was okay. I just gotta, like, take this fight and try to win it, honestly. All the Dragonback Slayers are dead. Archie has more stats than God. And I think he missed that one, I don't know. Fight! Fight, Archaon! Alright, refresh your charge bonus, run away. Run away, refresh your charge. No, all my worthless peons are routing. Very well. Archaon will fight on alone. How long till I get that back? A while. Slayer of Kings, bitch! Yeah! Hit him again! Hit him again, Archie! Yes! Archaon, carry, you beautiful piece of shit! Hit him again! Oh, his healing popped, but it didn't work. Got him! Run! 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 No! 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 That was funny. Can you imagine if my last two Flamestorms hadn't exclusively targeted my units? Wouldn't that have been wild? Wouldn't that have been just crazy? It's so fucking sad, dude. Yeah, dwarves are challenging. Obviously, if he had Thoric, I think he would have done a little bit better there. Oh yeah, he can't type. GG, well played. Okay. We'll get Platypus in here. Artisan's just... When I mentioned the Flamestorms, he was like, it's the will of Grimnir. Platypus, I don't know if you and I are friends. I think we've always just been able to find each other's lobbies, so let me know if you can. Hey, there he is. Live by the RNG. Die by the RNG. Let's do Southern Chaos Wastes. I don't mind piercing bolts sticking out the arty. That can be pretty good. Let's do... Duffus McQueen is here. Hi, Duffus McQueen. Should I play Skaven or Counts? Whatever you want. I'll go Bert. Britannia. Play with some cavalry. Scavinos. Okay. Okay. Alright. Scavinos. Okay. Let's do this. Then I need stuff. I need things. Damsel of Life's probably the best. She's pretty good. Regrowth for Awakening in the Wood. I guess we'll just do... Do I really need dwellers? This game doesn't really have any dwellersable things. Actually, yeah, dwellers can be pretty good against weapons teams. The Green Knight never disappoints. That's a lie. He always disappoints, and that's much to my continued chagrin. Oh boy. Knights of the Realm are really good against rat ogres. Could take some ogres. Ogres, my lord. No. The meme's less funny when you actually just go play ogres if you wanted to. What do I do with this last 500 gold? Could just get a mounted yeoman to chase some stuff. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Got another Knights of the Realm. I need 7 gold somewhere. Get rid of the Power Stone. And then get 2 of these. Seems legit. Upgrade one of you to poison. Same fine. That's fine. Why no Battle Pilgrims? Skaven are just going to delete my front line anyway. My front line will not survive the encounter. Unless he has a very different build than the type of build I would take. Upgrade an errant to the ROR. Maybe I could have. But then they would die too. All the same. Oh. Magma blob. That Skull Mountain's pretty cool, though. I like it. I like it. Awful lot of skulls in the rock around here. Look at this little hidey den with no furniture in it. Someone built like the perfect place to put an army and then just didn't put anything in there. I am outnumbered by the filthy rats. What is this? Utter bullshit. Okay. Skirmish mode off, guard mode on. Put one peasant on the outside, one peasant right there, poison peasant right there, and one peasant right there. Aside from that, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Actually, I should take some of these flanking forces and just have them run up the middle to break through the front. So we'll do that with the Knights Errant. Knights Errant will be the front breaking force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fretogri. Council Guard. Warlock Engineer, Lord Skrulk with Liber 1 Shaunicus. Want to fly Lewin up closer. And then a bunch of clan rats, some rat ogres, and skirmishers. Keep. Dodge a little bit of them. Let's use our Knights Errant to catch those gutter runners a little bit. Are these Skaven slaves? No, they're clan rats. Okay, so that's a little different. Kind of want to bait out the Liber Bubonicus onto Lewin and then block it with the Lion Shield. That would be nice. Peasant Bowman, stop. You come over here and rear charge this. Try to run you guys forward. The archers are still shooting. One of you guys come after the wolf rats. One of you guys get a rear charge. One of you guys go after the gunner runners. One of you guys go after the wolf rats. Pushing through over here. Lewin's helping with some terror outs. Get him on the assassin for now. And heal up anybody left over there. These wolf rats are so close to routing. There we go. So, routed them. Get these guys in here. Big old calves around. Not loving whatever's going to cast over here. It's rival high talisman. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Big mass rout coming in. Death runners. Sneaky, spooky death runners in my house. Sneaky, spooky death runners. Being sneaky and spooky in my house. Greater effect on speed. Okay, that sucks. So we'll just below that blob right there. Pin it in with all of our cav. Don't let them escape. Peasant boys. Surround those guys so they don't move. Lewin jumps in. Heal up the blob. Kill the death runners. Shoot them. And this surround, I know this is too many units. I just wanted to make sure no one could escape the dwellers below. I'll now pull away some cavalry. But I think we got it. Oh, there's Natty Boobos back there. Go kill them. Go kill them. Where are you, Natty Boobo sharpshooters? Where are you? Ow, that's a big flimsing ruin. There you are. Heal that up. Fire in here. Army losses should be soon. As soon as Skrulk breaks, it's got to be army losses, right? Come on. Come on! Killing Natty Boobos. There we go. There's army losses. GG. Unit for Brett, peasant knights. Not peasants that are knights, but knights that wear peasants for armor and parting. With peasant lances where they just hawk a full peasant mid-charge at their enemy. Reminds me of, what's that thing from Rome everybody's talking about? Piles? Poules? Pillets? Pylos? Something about a unit that runs up and throws a thingy. And it hurts a lot. The menacing platypus. The Death Runner flank was bold. It was bold. Rip Skrulk. Rip Wolfrats. The Skaven Rush didn't work. Pelum. I see. And Platypus, why do you think everybody memes me for being a boxer? It's because there's a lot of matchups where the Skavinos just gotta play safe. Just gotta play safe. Pocket sand. Alright, Mr. Platypus. GG, well played. GG, indeed. I know Rinless wanted to play next. We'll see what he's got while I check on the D&D comment. Oh yeah, I didn't post it yet. Well, sad. My game is done downloading, so I'll join you when you get an open spot. I have an open spot right now. Let's go. Let's dance. Turin has 870 viewers and we have 10? What? This is shocking. I am shocked. How is this possible? I forgot Doofus McQueen was in here. Is Doofus McQueen in our chat or is he just chilling? Yumi's here. Hi, Yumi. What up? I will go my dreaded Skavinos. Skaven for me. You can do whatever. Alright. Hop in after this one. Got it. So I think we have Norska. How do we feel about this? Let's get 2 Warp Fires. Let's get 1 Poison Wind Globe. Throt has everything. That's probably fine. I'll cut a spear and put it down to a slave. You're 19 to upgrade? Yeah, it's a 0 gold spend. This is a pretty good build. Pretty good. I just built pretty good. Pretty good. We went down to 4 or 5 viewers. That is... yeah, that tracks. That tracks. You even played Round 1? You can't move them... You can't move for them to throw their javelins, and heavy infantry doesn't do much running. I did not play Round 1. I just knew that there was a unit that threw a thing before fighting in melee. It's the extent of my knowledge. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Scavini's. I miss my Skaven. I miss this game. It's kind of a little dead right now, though. Viewership's not helped by the fact that Turin's also streaming, but it's still, even when Turin is streaming, viewership's like a third of what it was when I was playing Warhammer 2 while Turin was streaming. I mean, sorry, Warhammer 3. Basically, the last time we played Warhammer 3, it was also streaming while Turin was streaming. I got 24 viewers, and now we're averaging around 8 or 9. So this is why we don't usually do a lot of Warhammer 2 stuff. Also, I just haven't been streaming as much in general. I've been busy. Enemy troop count 905. 905. Okay. Velites are more running and throwing than fighting. So what we're gonna do is deploy our warp lightning cannons far apart, but I still want them to be able to see each other. And they will defend each other, kind of. If one of them gets compromised, the other one can shoot over and help him. We'll try that. So I do have a decent amount of mobility with Throt, 2 Wolf Rats, and 2 Rat Ogres. I can run around and do stuff if I need to. Put Plague Priest here. Put some more Fire Throwers up front to mincemeat some Marauders or Berserkers or whatever. And, yeah. That's about that, actually. I'll have a Skaven Slave Spear on both of these. Regardless. So, front line. Where's that Clan Rat? Clan Rat go in front of the Poison Globes. Skaven Slaves go around the Fire Throwers. And then we'll have some assistance spears, just in case shit goes down somewhere. It seems fine. It's maybe a little loose. Maybe should have it more boxy, but we're living risky. You guys pair together with you. You pair together with you. Globes, flamethrowers, everything besides the warp fire defenders. Warp fire defenders, I mean the warp lightning defenders. Ready to look at fun. Okay. Are we in range to start shooting? We are, so I don't really have to move much. For me, Bale Fiend to fire, we'll frick the Wanderer up on his big thingamajiggy. I think I had a stroke there. Just a little bit of one, but still a stroke. Not all strokes are created equal, but that one is a special one. Someone's behind me, huh? Horseman. Wolf Rats are faster. Double Horseman over here. I like that a little bit less. Okay, Throt, go help them out. Hickett Zap Zap is making sure that Mage never gets to play the game. Wolf Rats are trying to take out these Marauder Horsemen. And if that Manticore dives down, I do have Rat Ogre support. These guys will move up a little bit. Throt, go help them out. There is something hidden in the trees. Okay, I'll just have my Rat Ogres back out then. Seems fine. You start shooting at that. These guys have almost caught those. I'll send the Rat Ogres back though, because they're not going to get anything done. You get out there and deal with that. Hickett Zap Zap is the big doomed. And we routed off them with a tear out that should go straight off the map, so we'll flip over here. Meanwhile, these rat ogres are ready to catch... Skaven slaves chase that guy around. Rat ogre is ready to catch this manticore as soon as it lands. Cool. You guys come up a little bit. You guys come up a little bit. Let's put that. Plague priest, run away. Skaven slaves, try to fight that for a brief moment. Okay, we're terror routing these guys off the map as well, and now we can come back to the fight. Which is fine. One of our Warp Lightning cans is still online because we split them up. Picket Zap Zap's pretty fucked. And Wolfric has done that, which I don't enjoy at all. Stop it. Stop it. Me. Wow, no cannon bug. That's kind of crazy. I can actually get back onto my mount after I get routed. That's just wild. Oh, other than that, how are we doing? Getting this back. Warp fire throwers are still firing merrily. Rat ogres join the pile for just a second while we shoot at... Yeah, shoot at him, I guess. Fine. Picket Zap Zap is back online very briefly. Let's shoot at that. Throt, come over here. I'm going to need you to fight. You try and use this before you die. You are most likely going to die. Picket Zap Zap, try and kill that. Fire throwers hit Wolfric. I know you're anti-infantry, but technically if you hit him in the face, he will do just fine. I'll heal up those 5 rat ogres and give them some leadership, and that'll be okay. Okay. Pop ITP and let's summon rat ogres behind Wolfric. Okay, surround him. Globes are fine. All of these rat ogres need to come with me. These guys aren't going to be much help to us, unfortunately. Warp fire throwers. I need you to hit Wolfric mostly for the leadership debuff you'll do. Yeah, that'll lower him enough to actually break him. Thanks. You can break now, it's fine. Poison Wind Globes, kill that guy. Summoned rat ogres, help me deal with this manticore while Throp goes and chases Wolfric off the map. Warp Lightning Can's trying to finish off that guy. They miss a little bit, but it's okay. You start shooting those javelin throwers because I don't want to deal with them. Warp Fire throwers run away because I'll need you later. Throt's getting rear charged by Manticore. He does not enjoy that, but I think he'll be okay. Just want to make sure you don't break. I have another summon. I'll save it. Okay. Try and go get those guys. You can turn around and help fight now that you're a little safer. This Warp Lightning can get back online. And what can you even shoot? Shattered. Dead, dead, dead. Turn around and shoot over here. Throt had to fight a Manticore and he couldn't keep routing off poor Daddy Wolfric. Your leadership, if you don't charge me, your leadership should get low enough that you're going to get fucked up. Well, I'll charge them. That works, I guess. Why am I so slow? Oh, Hunter of Champions. Okay. Oh, there are full health dogs back here that were slightly forgotten. Okay. Fuck you, dogs. Rat ogres, come help me. Warp Lightning Cannons, you're doing your damnedest. Mortis Engine boy, go do Mortis Engine things elsewhere. Okay, there we go. Throt should win that fight. Rat ogres are coming. Ow. I rear charged my plague. Priest is not great. Okay. Manticore should be shattered now. It only has 40 HP, so come on, man. These guys are rested enough. They should be able to come back. Don't overcast, don't overcast, don't overcast. Eh, fuck you, overcasted, but still. Wolfric's gonna take you out regardless. I still have a heal. So when these rat ogres come to help me from the other side, I'll throw the heal onto them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in range, you fucking idiot. Why are you getting caught up on things I don't care about? There you go. Rat ogres are charging in. Throt's also swinging at Wulfric, but missing. Kill Wulfric, please. How is his leadership so high? Oh, it's only at 3. The bar is just, like, lying to us. Okay, that tracks. Warp lightning cannon, your mounts are over there. Throt's gonna get away. Rat ogres, if you can, peel off and go get those javelin throwers. Do have dogs. I like how us favored the balance of power is, even though everything's routing besides some dogs and Skaven slaves. But it's because Throt should come back. Zero HP on old Throt. Not HP, 0 leadership on old Throtty Dotty. Okay, Skaven slaves attack while Throt regens for just a little bit. I think he's trying to kite out for Hunter of Champions, but I'm going to scooch around this line. Holy shit, how is Wulfric not breaking? Jesus Christ! He fought literally to the death! Oh my god! Norskin leadership is too high, but as I say Norskin leadership is too high, a very sudden just mass rout comes in. Throt's definitely gonna get away. Everything's routing and the balance of power is like, nah, Norskin's got it. What's coming back? Some dogs! No, some fucking dogs! Alright, Throt's back, Throt's back, Throt's back. And Balance Power is going to army loss him, even though, like, just a second ago it said it was 50-50. But Throt's going to regen up while my Skaven slaves chase off a bunch of Norskins. That's kind of wild. That's a wild game. Throt runs face first straight into a Warp Lightning Cannon, and a dog with 0 leadership is all Norska had on the map. Jesus Christ. That was a fucking game. Jesus. That was wild. Wulfrat's got murdered. That did okay. Wulfric really put in the work. That fucker. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. GG, well played. That was intense. Armies and tactics: Roman, Polybian Legion, and triplex Aces. Okay. Renless watching Tessidy's videos. Every time I put a debug, it slows molasses. Oh yeah, I tweaked a whole bunch of things. Every time I get the debug camera, I have to tweak everything, and it's just awful. Thanks to Yumi for playing. Can I fight Renless? Alright. Sorry, just telling my opponent. What numbers you can change. Speed number. Thanks for playing, Yumi, though. That was a really good game. That was real good. Let's go to Oakenhammer. What you want, sir? Shield block percentage for goblins. Just change it and load up the game. Fuck some up. Change it back. Try debug bone many times. Yeah, my camera's super fast. In Warhammer 2. Like, nauseatingly fast. I'll play Norska for the chat. How's Game 3 after the patch? I haven't gotten to play it much, so I'm also interested in chat's answer. Mr. Chasing Rainbows. Multiplayer does not have a chat function. Matthew Coffin, I got you. I got you. I'll play some Norska. Do I have any tea left? No. Beastmen versus Norska. Torox does fire damage, so I'm not going to play as... I'm not going to play Throg because he's weak to fire, and Torox does fire, along with other things. So we will also go Big Daddy fucking Surthak. Mother farkin' Surthak in this bitch. Shadows, metal, death, fire. Metal's pretty good, but the Shaman Sorcerers are shit because I don't have Arcane Conduit. I really like having Arcane Conduit. So let's do this guy. Burning Head. I guess that's the only thing I need. Fireball in case he has a chariot, I guess. Seems fine. I love Skinwolf Weirkins, they're great, but Torox has fire damage. Ah, poop. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We don't want a Skinwolf Weirkin. Take Wolfric the mechanically durable. He do be feeling durable, though. A couple basic Marauders. A couple Berserkies. Berserky Turkeys. Javelins are pretty good. I agree with whoever took that. And that I'm now forgetting, but I am sorry I'm forgetting. Armored Skinwolves, Deadly Bunnies keeps proving to me how good they are, so we'll just take them. Look at the patch notes, large scroll bar, and through, though nice, a lot of changes, then I realized about 75% was crappy Demons of Chaos faction. Yeah, dude, Chasing Rainbows, if you saw the stream, I got pseudo-dared to read all of them, so I did. It was painful and long. Javelins are good, RR Berserkers. I need some Skirmish Cav, just in case there's like Harpies or Malagor or something, so I'll get some Horse Masters. And then with 399 gold, I can almost afford another Doggo. I can almost afford another Marauder. I need 1 gold. This sucks. If I sell one of you, 750 is another Berserker. Or a Chariot. Slime! How you doing, Slime? I hope doing good. You deserve the best in life. Slime, if we played some more Battlefront 2, would you join us? Because I think last time I logged on to Battlefront 2, you joined at the very, very end of it. 3 buggy. Take giant or no balls. I do love peer pressure. That's the end of that conversation. Oh, peer pressure. Okay. Now I gotta make this work. 32, 17, that's not gonna work. What are you, 26, and then 21. Good enough. Who's talking to me in the chat? Probably. That'd be fun. Dude, I put it on the poll for what we should play next on the stream, Battlefront 2. I was thinking it'd be fun if we got Lord Bacchus to host a game, as he does, and then get you, me, Arch, and then like anybody from the stream who wants to join, and actually get like a decent number of people in a game. That could be pretty fun. But I have no idea what the lag situation is on Warhammer 2. Not Warhammer 2. Battlefront 2. I have no idea. Because if it's like, if Box Computer can't handle it, then we're all completely fucked, and that would be terrible. But if it's okay, then that could be fun. My fetish is tank girls. Sure. Well, sure. Well, why not? Dude, while that stream was very fun back in the day, I would probably do it again on Twitch if I had to do it, and also there would be so many people that wouldn't get that it's a joke, and then, like, be like, I don't know. Because, like, the fun part of that is kind of doing it, and it's not normally my type of game, but then you do it with chat, and it's fun, it's kind of interactive, but there are people who join it and be like, yo, you're into this? Whoa, so gross, leaving forever. And it's like, alright, dude, like, shit, come on. But at the same time, I'm really not in... The channel's doing okay at the moment, like, growing pretty okay, so I shouldn't really fuck with it too much, which is why I'm hesitant to do another stream that's, like, for the hardcore viewers would be funny, but for the casual viewers, they might get, like, they might unsub and stuff. I don't know. So I have to be careful. I could do it on Twitch, but then, of course, I would promote it on YouTube, because I would want the content to do well if I'm going to do it, and then some of those casuals might come over and unsub again. Ready. Tekken 7 stream when? I have never played a Tekken game. If you had to choose people, dwarves or elves? In lore, dwarves, and gameplay, elves. In almost every game, not just like Warhammer and stuff, but like RPGs, stories, like those kind of things, like I like the dwarven lore better than elves. Elves always piss me off in lore and stuff, but actual gameplay, dwarves can get a little stale. Of like, when you're role-playing as them, you just kind of have to be grumpy and annoying all the time. Usually the classes you play as dwarves aren't particularly inspiring, in my opinion. Like, they're not terrible, it's just I would actually prefer to play an elf. But again, I would hate the lore, which is why in most tabletop games I don't play as elves, because I'm not really, you know, it's not really my jam. Which is fine. You're allowed to not like things. Okay, so we'll take our skirmish cav around. Use it as melee cav, since it's Marauder Horse Masters we're talking about here. I don't know what that is. Is that a pit of shades? Looks like it's a pit of shades. I don't know how you guys got so turned around, but you did. Move these guys in. Turn into melee mode. Skin wolves are doing fine. Let's go over here. Deadly Bunnies was right. Armored skin wolves are the way to go. Okay, we'll do that. Now that they're a little weakened, I will charge in. Is that curving towards me? Alright, you dick! Okay, alright. That's... It's the theme of the stream is that we just constantly have everything actually coming towards us instead of towards their actual target. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vermeer's not enjoying this. Vermeer's not enjoying this. Armored Skid Wolves, come help me! Armored Skid Wolves, come help me! Good God! Actually, come help this. Come help this. Run! 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 Okay, we're just gonna ignore the Cygor for most of this. We don't give a shit. Can't see that chariot very well. It is what it is. Ah, these Marauder Horsemen got dicked on. Can the Armored Skin Wolves get a rear charge? Yes, then we'll let them do that. Otherwise I was gonna actually call them back. Yeah, you keep chasing the archers, I guess, if it makes you happy. If it makes you happy, then why am I so sad? If it makes you happy, are you my real dad? If it makes you happy, why did I forget these dogs? If it makes you happy, whatever happened to Pogs? There was like a game in the 90s and then it just went away and I miss it. I miss Pogs. If it makes you happy, this joke will never end. 'Cause it's not a joke in the first place. I'm just really good at singing. Like, so good. I could have gone pro. You don't even know. I was on America's Got Talent and I was fucking robbed. Simon Cowell fucked my mom. What happened? I blacked out for a little bit, and now we're here. If it makes you happy. Just double down. No one enjoyed that. Alright, let's go again. Verse 3. More Puppy. Puppy was on the camera earlier. She's probably napping in her kennel now. It's just, she was, the camera was bugging out pretty hard. So then I used this camera instead, and this camera can't see the puppy very well. Sucks to be that giant. I don't know why I have... What is it? I don't know. I forgot what disease it was. I have, like, a specific disease that makes me forget these beasts of Tashnar. 60 models, full HP, the whole game. I just could never remember that they were here. I just played without them. Are we seeing chariot spam already in Warhammer 2? I had one chariot. And he had one chariot. Let's all calm down. There were 2 chariots in this whole game. Let's all calm down. Alright. If you're a campaign scrub, you're really enjoying the PvP content. Barack, does the singing improve or hurt your opinion of PvP? Did you burn your old skull, your own men, for the frenzy effect? Nah. Doofus. No, I'm not calling him a doofus, is his name. I just thought it was funny. Game was over at that point. Saw a recent video on the Kislev chariots. Do you think the Slaanesh chariots are equally broken on the charge? No, the Slaanesh chariots are fine. They do good damage, but not like as much. The problem with the Kislev chariots, I've been told, the problem with Kislev chariots is that their mass is so high that their charge damage is like insane as well. But no, the problem is that like Kislev chariots were too strong, Khorne and Slaanesh chariots were too weak. Then all chariots got a buff, and Kislev got a nerf. But in the end, the Kislev chariots still ended up being better than every other chariot in the game. The other chariots are just kind of where they should be now. But the Kislev chariots are both broken. The heavy war sleds are better than the light war sleds, but both are too strong for what they do. Right? Okay. That's what I would say. Danielle's here. What up? What up? Painfully good? Good. That's the type of content. Like, again, people can criticize my videos if they want to. That is fine. But I also do find it funny that, like, if you're around for the stream, you know that I'm a fucking memer and a shit poster and, like, silly. I'm very, very silly. And then when I make a meme video about chariots not being good, someone points out, and they're correct. If we will see, give it a second. Anyway, they're correct. I didn't do an accurate test of the Kislev chariots versus, because the first one was on Jade Warrior halberds, and then the second video was on Jade Warriors, like Jade Warriors, not halberds. And someone points out that's not a good test. I'm like, that's true, that's not a good test. I'm also not a guy that does tests like that. Like Anticity does tests like that. That's his content. I am a shit poster. And if I see something funny, I'm going to put a silly voice over it and be silly. And it's like people are coming to the chat and they're like, technically you did this wrong and this wrong and this wrong. And I'm like, you're currently shit talking a clown for not giving a good presentation. And I'm like, it's not the brand. I'm not that guy. Alright. Rinless, I will fight Yumi again, if okay. But, no, so that is something I do find funny. Where it's like, they're not wrong, but I also feel like they're shopping at a 7-Eleven, and they're like, where's your organic bread? And I'm like, this is a gas station. You're in the wrong fucking place. All right, Greenskins versus Dark Elves. This has been a while. I was not trying to start trouble, just curious on your opinion. Bob Dole, you are totally fine. You're totally fine. I was talking in general about, like, who was I fighting with? Hold on. Yeah, not you. You're fine. Like, sorry, I didn't mean that to come off that way. It's like, I enjoy talking about things. I enjoy giving opinions. But on some of my meme videos, there are people coming in the chat, and they're not wrong. Like, I don't just want to put them on blast like, these fucking idiots. There are some people I disagree with and I legitimately think have a bad take, but most of them are fine. Like, I got into it with Ronan. Where was he? You charged into cheap swords without bracing, try against the same unit. In the video you've shown, that's the results we can compare. The damage is indeed insane. And I'm talking to him, and he brings up more good points. Like, he has good points. I'm just like, eventually I kind of break up the conversation. I'm like, it's for humor, and also, like, I wasn't trying to compare the two. It's just sleds do too much damage right now. And that kind of thing. So, yeah. But I was talking in general. Nah, dude, the real people that get my blood boiling are, like, legitimately get me so mad is when I play campaign with Inticity. And Inticity's Inticity. Like, fucking insane, great player, amazing, one of the best of all time. And then he kicks my ass in campaign, which no one's particularly surprised that he kicks my ass in campaign. And then someone in his comment section, I know I shouldn't rate it, but someone in his comment section is just like, you should play with an actually good player. This human boy is a piece of shit. And I'm like, all right, fuck you. I'd like to see you do better. You get into a game with Inticity, all right? I'd like to see anybody get into a game with Inticity and make him feel like a show. Every time we stream together, there's always one. It's always a different one. There's always one that's just like, human boy is shit at this video game. It tilts me so hard. Alright, what are we doing? I kind of half-assed this. Grimgore. Giant River Troll Hag, Night Goblin Shaman, 5 Goblins, and Big Pigloons. If Manticores dive down, I will want some Stone Trolls. I'll give them a few chevrons for a little bit more leadership. Skirmish Cav is good, but I really don't feel like it. I'll get the Death Creepers and the Morgobs. I'll get those too, that's fine. A couple basic Orc Boys to shoot some stuff. Other than that, let's get some biggins and 400 gold left. I'm 1 gold. Every time it's 1 gold of some Forest Goblin Spidey Righties. I'll get rid of Wanda Jet, I guess. Yeah, I'll get rid of Wanda Jet, I suppose. Your next is pretty good. Best of the best! That one's okay. For only 100 gold, that's fine. I need Gitsnick to get over Marathi's debuff. So, yeah, this is the best we're gonna do. Whoa! What? I never noticed this in game 2. Look at that chevron difference. 34 for this chevron, 46 for the next one. That's pretty funny. Anyway, Ronan is an actual player. Yeah, and it's like, I'm not trying to shit talk Ronan's opinions. He's right. It's just funny. Like, it's just funny to me. Again, it's like the example of you're shopping at a 7-Eleven and asking why there's no organic bread. It's like, this isn't the place where you go for in-depth tests. Like, who was it? Is it Milk and Cookies or Zergash? Or who was it that did all the, like, he did a ton of videos of, like, the best, I almost use my silly voice, but that would imply that I don't like his videos. I like these videos, but it's like, the best high-tier infantry unit in Warhammer 2. And he would do, like, Storm Vermin and, like, 10 of them versus 10 Sword Masters. And he had this Excel spreadsheet, and he did, like, all these things. That shit is awesome, but there's already a channel for that. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do content like that, because there's Anticity's doing it. just doing, whoever that is that I'm currently forgetting their name is doing that. Turin talks about that kind of stuff a little bit. Like, I don't know. The niche I like filling is that Tariff does really good meme content for Total Warhammer stuff in general, but he does a little bit different type of content than I do. I don't know. I like to kind of poke fun at silly things and cast replays and stuff. I don't know. We do a lot of stuff. But anyway, the upshot of that is people like Ronan, good. People like random fuckers in the comments section saying I'm a bad player, not good. I can confidently say, fuck those people. Because I bet if they're sitting in Anticity's comments just shitting on me all day, they're not a sub to my channel anyway, so I don't think I'm hurting my brand here. Watch as they are. Out of the 1,400 subs we've managed to accrue, like 1,280 of them are just lurkers in Anticity's chat that hate me, hate my guts. And they're watching this stream right now, and they're like, that's it! Unsubscribing from this piece of garbage. Oh, 338, that's a small army. Well, with a small army, I'll be happy to have these two Orc Aura boys. All of you, and all of you. Ready, good luck, have fun. I'm actually curious what this small Dark Elf army is. Is it just Scourge Runners, or what? Zerkoviches you're talking about? Yeah, those were good videos. Those were good videos. Oh, hey, it's a Warhammer 3 army. 3 Blackguard, the Hellebronai, Bloodrack Shrine, Bloodrack Medusa, Manticore, Marathion Foot, Death Hag, and the Raven's Herald. It's a Warhammer 3 army. That's just Cathay. Wait, that's literally just a Cathay army. Oh, that's too funny. What, like, the weird part is that type of army is in at least a quarter or a third of my Warhammer 3 games, and in Warhammer 2, it's a ridiculous army that I haven't seen before. That's weird to think about. Akoi used some memes, but he's moved to Elden Ring for now. Oh yeah, Akoi did some stuff. Because he did like the 19 of etc. and campaign stuff, didn't he? Yeah. I'm part of his Discord. Somebody invited me. I think it was Real Human Being invited me to Akoi's Discord. And Akoi's mods are not a fan of me. Because I post too much content. Where they're like, anybody can post in self-promotion. The only rule in self-promotion is that it has to be your content. It can't be anybody else's. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I've gotten so much content removed from their site. And when I asked them why, they said, this channel's meant for everybody, not just you. And I'm like, it's not my fault to put out too much content. Like, sorry. But they're not big fans of me. I feel like I've been real close to getting banned from that server. Alright. Grimgore's charging in. We're going to try to hit Marathi. Try is the keyword. Let's get our archers in range. Start doing some good stuff. Skirmish keeps poking a little bit. I'll get Spider Riders ready to catch anybody that goes. And then let's your next Marathi, now that we have Gitsnick up. Get her. She should have like 0 melee defense. He has 0 melee defense and we have 69 melee attack. That... Oh, 79 now. That was nice for a bit. Okay. Let's Spirit Leech that. Grimgore's trying to fight. Throw out a Spinning Loon over there. And I don't know. At this point, we just pray. Pray Grimgore's RNG is stronger. Stone Trolls are already routing. That's not particularly great. The deadly Warhammer 3 box. It's too strong. Now, thankfully, that Manticore fucked off because he's rampaging into the wrong stuff now, so that's pretty good. Try to shoot him if you can, actually. Gobos pile in. Oh, yeah, I have a Law that's charging up. That could be interesting. Alright, Grimgore, everybody's terror routing. That's pretty good. More grubs chase down the Hellebronai. Don't let them come back. Stone Trolls kill that. Let's throw down this and a Law. Hopefully that gives us enough something to do anything here. Chasing them down. Archers are still firing in. Stone Trolls are trying to kill Marathi, but they will get peeled off, unfortunately. Aura boys, shoot that. Stone Trolls come back. Grimgore, dodge as best you can, but that was a really brutal volley for you, my friend. After that. Charge that. Grimgore's dead. Dead. So is the Raven Herald. Overall, trade, but I need Grimgore more than they need the Raven Herald alive. I think this is doomed. Let's try to kill that thing quick. Dodge that. Yeah. It's looking a little scuffed. Have some Stone Trolls that can regen, but Grimgore might have been a bridge too far. Might have. Oh wait, you're still in melee mode. Okay, retreat away from that for just a little bit. Stone Trolls charging on Marathi. Manticore is fighting me for a bit. See if these Stone Trolls can goon out Marathi, but it's not looking likely on foot. She's very tanky. Very, very tanky. Yeah, Stone Trolls are routing yet again. And without them, I think this is it. Let's dodge those Blackguard. Let's fight those Blackguard. Do have more archers again. But our leadership's just too low. Without Big Daddy Grimgore. And that's GG. Which server? I missed it. Sorry, Keaton. What server? What are you talking about? Herd Turns Discord mods have banned a lot of people. Why? Your memes are based off of actual life in the multiplayer scene? Oh, I see, yeah. Marathi's face when she sees the... when she needs to face an angry asexual mushroom with an axe as big as her. $9.99! Grimgore did not want to break into the 1K. He's classy. He's a classy gentleman. The R place canvas had at least 1,800 Little Among Us. Larry Mad, I think you're missing a certain other goblin lord that is fat and has regen, but otherwise, yeah. Orc Biggins kind of underperformed. I guess I didn't expect the Blackguard box, so yeah. Ended up being pretty close. I should have played a little more passively. I had these two archers that were just going to get constant value, and I also had some skirmish cav. I really didn't stop and think about it, so I just charged in and died. GG, well played. Should have used the giant. Oh yeah, greenskins have a giant, don't they? Don't they? You know Mama has magic resist? Yeah, the problem was she was so low I was trying to capitalize on her low leadership. Because on foot, she doesn't actually have that much. Like, oh, okay, she has 85. Wait, does she have less on her mount? No, same. Why do I feel like she's easy to break? She actually has stupid high leadership. Oh well. She was getting low, so I was hoping to maybe route her off, and then I could run her down with Spider Riders, and then her blob would kind of fall apart, but couldn't quite get her. Should have brought the Loki bogies, snarling pump wagons. The Rock Giant. Okay. Well, I'm hovering Dark Elves, and Yumi's gonna go Skaven, so this is actually a pretty decent matchup. I'll switch the map to Carrick Boothdar just to do something else. Why is PE banned? Because they're toxic scumlords. Toxic, irredeemable scumlords. Anyway. Kenyan Assassin. I do like Black Lotus on them versus Skaven. I'll get Web of Shadows. So with Malice and a Kenyan Assassin, I actually need a caster of some kind. Shadows, Death, Beasts, Dark, Fire. What is Dark Elves' best unit-wise is Scourge Runners? It is Scourge Runners, and because they're chariots, they're essentially all the good reasons for Kislev War Sleds, but Kislev War Sleds have more ammo, they have healing on their roster, and they have a passive that makes them unbreakable when they get low. So, wonder why War Sleds are so good. Just know a load of people got banned for discussing the rules. Oh. Okay, I would say out loud for everybody to hear that that's dumb that people got banned for discussing the rules. But, every time I do anything, Turin mods show up and start yelling at me. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No, no. No saying stuff. No, no. That's not nice. No. The turn mods are fine. I don't know all of them personally. The few I've talked to are nice enough. Maybe they're a little overzealous, but, you know. If someone says on their Discord, we're doing this and none of this, then I guess none of this is... I guess you just have to live with that, I suppose. I don't know. I will say, like, the thing I will go on record on is I do not appreciate when people, and these aren't, this is slightly switching conversations, but it's not like, oh, the Turin mods do this all the time. But there are multiple people that have been in the community for a long time that barge into my Discord server that have never watched my channel, and then they start telling me what to do, and I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? That is not okay. You can't just come into my server and start telling me how to do things. And again, that one's not like, Turin mods do this. It was just transitioning into, there's a lot of people that have been around the scene for a while that occasionally throw their weight around where they're not welcome. And then you kind of have to give them a bit of pass. And then usually they're just like, oh, yeah, okay. Our bad, but... It's happened to me multiple times. Especially when I was much newer in streaming stuff. It's just like, you know, my stream would have like 5 or 6 viewers on it per stream. But if I said something untoward or just like, even as a joke, unflattering or something, someone would, you know, Simp Warrior 887 appeared in my server, immediately pings me in general, I suppose, and says, like, you know, your memes channel shouldn't say fine memes, you fucks. It should say fine memes, PG. And I'm like, alright. Alright. Okay. At least wait like a week. Be in the server for at least a week before you start DMing me what to do. Your favorite unit is Whip Ladies. We'll yell back at them. What is a Dark Elf's best unit? Dark Shards, Whip Ladies, remember that. I can yell out most living things. Anger is my default state for the first 31 years of life, and at 31, I'm still an avid yeller. I'm very loud. Grace frequently complains about me being loud. Frequently. Do Dark Elves have giants? They do not. To be fair, I think his Discord has really strict rules. The mods are just doing what Turin told them. Yeah, exactly, Chasing Rainbows. Because I'm in some of the chats, because, like, he has a couple chats for streamers to be in so that they can get yelled at in private, and, like, the mods there are pretty cool. You know, they're chill. So I think, like, especially in a server as, like, just physically large as Turin's, there's no way they can keep tracks on every conversation at all times. So then they sometimes appear with, like, a lack of context of what's being discussed and whether or not it's a joke. But they don't have, like, if we're all just honest about what human beings can do with the time given to them, there's no way they can get context for every conversation. So if a conversation goes into potentially dangerous territory, I could see why they just, like, let's just not have this conversation in case the context is bad. And if the context is fine, then, like, the cost reward is very in their favor to just shut it down, I guess, is what I would say. So, yeah. That's that. That was a ramble and a half. Lazy Laz. I think it's Discord. Is that a real example? Depends on which example you meant, but yeah, there are people that have come into my Discord specifically told me to be more PG, and then I never heard from them again, so I presume they left immediately afterwards, and it's like, alright, cool. Anyway, Lazy Laz. With the new Elemental Bear buff, do they trash a Dread Saurian now? I wouldn't think so, because their attack animations are so slow, and Dread Saurians are actually really good one-on-one combatants. It's just, the Dread Saurian's problem has always been price and getting locked up in infantry, but, like, if you just want a 1v1 an Elemental Bear, I think a Dread Saurian will destroy that every single time. In the reference, I bullied you. Yeah, like hummus, he does that a lot. Yeah. I bullied you to make that channel in the first place, but I've been here for way too long. You have. You've been here literally since we started. In reference to there should be fine memes PG due to messages you. Did you trace his IP, travel to his place of residence and slap him for 72 hours straight? 23 hours straight. Yeah. Mona keeps telling you to add a comma because it doesn't make sense. I refuse to change anything! Everything in the world is perfect as it is, and that's a lot of firepower from the Skaven here. That's gonna be painful. Oh no, a blob! Oh, thank God. It was shooting at Malice and not the blob of things. But Malice is not the optimal lord. That's true, but I played Marathi for like 65 years straight. I'm okay when I come back to Warhammer 2 for a day to play something a little spicier. A little spicier. Are mammoths so much cooler and intertwining than the Elemental Bear? Yeah, probably they're just not so slow and jank and poopy. Those are infiltrators, keep laughing at them, but Mouse is not the only one. Pull a Will Smith. Dude, like, Grace and I talked to each other about the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, and we kind of both came to the conclusion that it was staged. And we were like, yeah, okay, that's the conclusion we come to. And then I talked to a lot of reasonable people that I trust are not, you know, dumbasses, and they're like, no, it wasn't staged, it's real. And then I'm like, are we that far off base? Like, damn, I thought this was fake. Hey, that's Gorge. Let's go. That's Gorge. I love Gorge. Anyway, what was I doing? Manticore. Yep. There's a Manticore. Okay, Scourge Runners are getting messed up by the Giselles, but there's so much firepower in this army that if I can just get in here and start fighting, should be okay. Manticore, dive into the back there and stop these guys. Chariots, hit some stuff, and then those are Eshin Triads, so actually avoid that. Keep going over here. You guys go over here. Dark Riders come back. Slaanesha's Harvesters stay in combat because you don't have a whole lot of options, do you? Alright, these Dark Riders chase off some things that are routing you. Pop Black Lotus and just fight, I guess, because you have to. I didn't give you much of an option. Okay, these Dark Riders loop around back and also start chasing anything that you can. Warp Watcher Sails are locked up in the front line a little bit, so that's good for me. And that Manticore's rampaging, but he's a summon. I don't actually care that much. That's kind of fine. Bleak Swords keep chasing, but keep fighting things. Let the Horsemen chase things. And that's the big thing with Skaven, is you just gotta keep them running. Giving a Manticore. Malice, how are you doing? A leadership? That's all I care about. Not good. Okay, you're spiking down, I gotta do this. Manticore, come over here to Zarkan now. Wolf Rats did peel off my Dark Riders. I did not enjoy that. Our second Manticore is out. Let's try and shoot Gorich. Malice, try and get out of those summoned Rat Ogres. Try is a very key word. Go, Malice. Boop. Oh, he missed Gorich right away. What are you guys doing? Okay, whatever. As long as you're shooting, I don't give a shit. It's a big break over there. Get around the Eshin Triads. Get over here. This Manticore summon is about to go away. Maybe you can punt this guy quick. Malice is still having a hard time getting to the only character I actually told him to fight. So that's not good. And Dark Riders have routed that off. Come back here. Guess keep killing that Eshin Triad. How's Zarkan doing? Not good? Not good. He doesn't have healing for quite a while. Yeah, he's doomed. Only 448 value, even though he's been fighting this entire time, is to Zarkan. That's pretty sad. He has missed so many attacks onto Gorich, who only has 35 melee defense. That's the real tragedy. Malice is bad. Malice is really bad. Aside from that, things went okay. Dark Shards, unfortunately, just got deleted as soon as they entered the game. So did the Scourge Runners by the Giselles and the Warp Lightning Cannon, but... Why is Korn just lame Norska? He was kicked out of the academy. He was kicked out of the academy, yeah. That's fine. Like, well played. Yeah, Will Smith was kicked out of the academy, but, like, I don't really believe too much of what comes out of Hollywood. I don't know. The part after it is, like, the night was all fucked up. That's the thing. Is, like, he slaps him. He hardly, like, Chris Rock hardly has a reaction to getting slapped in the face. Then Will Smith still gets an Oscar. He doesn't get escorted out of the building. He still gets his own thing, Oscar, whatever the fuck the award was. I think it was an Oscar. And he gives this speech about being like a vessel of love, and he gets a standing ovation. It's just like, it all felt so like weird and surreal and fake. And it's like, even if it's real, then just everyone in that room is a sociopath. If it's fake, what does Will gain? I don't know. Publicity. All publicity is good publicity, pretty much. Because the Oscars also had, like, really shit viewership until this year. So it's, like, weird. Not to get political, but what's a cantaloupe? A cantaloupe is a fruit that cannot run off and get married. It is a fruit that is not allowed to get married. Returns to see Malice doing Gorich. Yeah. Oh, if you wanted a real answer, a cantaloupe is like a type of fruit. I vote that next week you play Shogun 2 multiplayer and kill your stream. Yes! Yes, Rinless. That is what we're going to do. Okay, I'll play one more game with Yumi, and then I'll see if anybody else wants to play. Otherwise, we'll end the stream. Wood Elves. I don't know. What's even into Wood Elves we haven't played yet? Let's play some Lizardmen. It's good to see Janky Malice again. Yeah. The problem is Will Smith almost destroyed his career with the slap if it's a stunt. Did he have much of a career? What was he doing these days? What was he doing these days? Alright, time to try hard, dude. I'm sick of all these fucking memes. It's time to absolutely try hard. We're gonna get Nakai in here. Get the big boy Nakai. After that, I don't know, but there will be a follow-up. I guess a Priest of Heavens. I guess. Ooh, Curse of the Midnight Wind actually could be pretty good. Minus 30 armor. And Chain Lightning. Why not? Why not? Get some Sora Spears. Get some Skink Cohorts. Get some of them with Javelins. If you get Nakai, you can't just not take any Croxagores. So we'll take the cohort of Huddle, the Spoport of Spottle, the Bobert of Ploddle. That's all fine. That's all fine. Get some Spicy Boys. I would get Spicy Boy Riders, but the Spicy Boy Riders are honestly just... So, the Cold One Riders, every time I use them, they make me sadder than a panda with no bamboo. So I don't want to take them. I could take some of them, sell one of you for something that's worth 500 gold. Nothing's worth 500 gold? God, Lizardman, your roster is stupid. Everything's stupid. I don't want to do this anymore. This game sucks. Let's get another Source Spear. Yeah, and then we have another 100 gold so I can get it. That. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. Go Carnosaur or no balls? Well, I do enjoy people thinking that I have testicles attached to my body, so I guess we're going a Carnosaur. Don't know how that's gonna work, because we don't have any healing for him, so I guess we'll get rid of the Solar Engine. I guess we'll get a Heal Boy. And get rid of a I guess this is the build now. I guess this is the build now. Alright, BRB. I'm back. Where to full skink army? God, this is so gonna suck. Lazy Laz, it probably is, you know? But that's the life we lead. Alright, we live fast, we die young. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Who is the sweetest, most nice and wonderful puppy in the whole house? Who is the sweetest and the most wonderful puppy in the whole house? That's why you say no to Tinder? It doesn't burn when I pee because of Tinder. It burns when I pee because my dick's small. Can my small pee-pee not handle urine, Hazel Basil? Oh. Is that a downside of having a micro penis? Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just living her best life being a pup. No gold blurns, so what's even the point? Yeah, we gotta position our army at some point, pup. We gotta position our army at some point, so I'm gonna put you down. Alright. And she's looking at me like she's gonna jump up again, but we'll just have to deal with that. 369 models. With that low of a model count, actually the Carnosaur might come in handy. So, let's get Sword Spears up front and center. We'll get Chameleon Stalkers kind of off to the sides. She doesn't know what I'm talking about, Cyrus. She doesn't understand English very well. Alright, good enough. I think that might be a myth, good sir. Not sure, not positive, but I have reliable sources close to myself that have told me that I do not have such an affliction, my sir. Have I? I feel like that's something I would have heard about. Okay. So... my Chameleon Stalkers have not thrown at these little guys yet. But it is Sisters of Twilight and a bunch of Hawk Riders. That's pretty great. Let's turn... yeah, okay, that's the thing. There. My Chameleon Stalkers can now target stuff. They're just ranged units now. There's like a bug where if you select a unit that actually has a range attack and then you select the Chameleon Stalkers at the same time, you tell both of them to go to fire at will, they'll actually just act like a ranged unit. Boop. So that much shock damage should actually rout these guys. Though I can't chase them on the ground with my Chameleon Stalkers because they don't, you know. They'll go unspottable and those guys will come back. Show your tattoo then? My tattoo has a wolf on the back, but it's not a sexualized wolf. It's just a sleeping badass wolf. It's badass, if I say so myself. I remember that Buna straight up kills Hawk Riders. Too bad I don't have it. It'd be pretty sweet if I had Buna. What's waiting for me back here? Aerial, Tree Man, some Zotes, and another Warhammer 3 box. This is just the Battle of Warhammer 2 versus 3. It's just elite spear boxes. Calm down. Just a casual calm down. Take that, T-Rex. Alright. So, we're moving in. Moving in slow and steady. Let's get some sort of spears. These guys are here. We'll get the Feral Cold Ones around the back to chase off anything that runs away. And these javelins are gonna go throw at an ancient tree man, I guess. Also so is this T-Rex. Also so is the guy. Also so is this thing. The entire box is affected by that. Take that. And then we'll get these guys in here. Did I leave anybody behind? These stalkers. Heal the Carno, he's crying. I'm trying, dude. He's on cooldown. Okay. As soon as those leave the box, hit them. Carnosaur's having troubles finding the tree man I told him to kill. Or did it already die? No, it's there. It's there. It's fine. It's fine. It's there. Okay, Hawk Riders are going to kill my little skinks, and that's kind of okay. Like, I have other things going on at the moment. Can't stop anybody from doing that. Skin cohorts, Chameleon Stalkers, chase off anything that you can. Ooh, sisters are on the ground. Just entered an animation that would stop me from doing what I want to do. Feral Kobolds run away. Big spooky dino, hit that. And Nakai is butchering the Sisters of Twilight. Who is the most broken OP Lord now? It's still probably you. But Nakai and a Carnosaur making a good case for it. Anyway, Feral Kobolds chase down that. You guys come back here. Hawk Riders are back in action. You guys come over here. This dude's probably screwed. You guys come back over here. Carnosaur is dueling Aerial. Yes! Who's a good boy? Who's the goodest, bestest boy in the whole world? It's you. It's you, buddy. Also, buddy, you need some more healing. I'm on it. Who's the goodest, bestest boy in the whole world? It's you, buddy. Oh, you killed that Aerial. You killed that bad lady. You killed that bad lady! Okay, finish her off. Tree Man's still here. Not loving that. Nakai, take her out! Take the shot, Legolas! Take the shot! Go, Nakai, go! Go, Nakai, go! I thought I told someone to take care of these, but I think they got distracted. Go, Nakai, go! Go, Nakai, go! This game cannot end until Nakai kills that lady. Come on! Come on! Wait, is she faster than you? She's faster than Nakai, the motherfucking Wanderer? What? He wanders all day long. He doesn't know the meaning of rest, sleep, or fear. And he gets outrun by some bitch with no legs. She doesn't even have legs! Ugh. Oh, this game sucks now. Can't believe Nakai can't run down Aerial. You, stop rampaging. Now attack the only unit that you could possibly be rampaging into. Nakai's genuinely having a blast? Yeah, he was having a great time. He was having a great time. 1,300. Carnosaur got 2,300. I told you the Carnosaur would work. Chat was like, don't take the Carnosaur. The Carnosaur sucks. No one in chat suggested I take the Carnosaur. Well, I was right and all of you were wrong. That's a joke. Okay. Chat told me to take the Carnosaur. You guys were right. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't have nice things. Everybody's always yelling at me. Always. What up, bird? GG, well played. Well played to Yumi. I think we went 2-2 if we played 4 games, I think. Alright, Doomsage said he wanted to play, or anybody can play. I can go for another 2 or 3 games, and then I should get going. But we've had a pretty decent stream, just kind of chilling, vibing. Somehow we got up to 20 viewers again, when we started out at 10 for the longest times. Cyrus, that is my new favorite meme ever. That you just posted in Find Memes, you fucks. That's so good. It's just, Bird, it's just quick battles. Like, quick battles. I'm just sitting in a lobby and whoever joins, joins. Yeah. That's pretty good. You have to shovel? Did it snow up there? There's no... Oh, Bird. Tell me it didn't snow up there. It's not allowed. I'm gonna close the spectator slot after that guy left. Because good for him for chilling. That's nice, but I also felt kind of awkward. Because I felt like I had to entertain him. When he apparently didn't know we were streaming, so he's not even on the stream. Doomsage is on his way. I love Doomsage in this house. Who have I played as today? I've played Brett, Dark Elves, Empire, Greenskins, High Elves, Lizardmen, Skaven, Norska, and Warriors of Chaos. We haven't played Wood Elves, any of the 3 Undead, or Dwarves. We've actually kind of played every faction today a little bit. Yo. Most of it's melted, but school got canceled? Oh, I see. Renless, I'm sorry, dude. It was good having you, though. Tomb Kings or... What were my options? Tomb Kings, Dwarves, Beastmen, Counts, or Coast? Or Wood Elves? I'd say Tomb Kings or Coast. Any pref? Belagar play Norska. I already played Norska. We actually won. It was pretty good. Coast. All right. It's Kalita o'clock. I'll play Kalita next game no matter what. I'll play Kalita next game no matter what. But still. Let's get her royal thickness. Her royal thickness with her royal sickness. I'm gonna see if I can get a Van Geist Revenge on him. A sneaky little Van Geist's Revenge. Other than that, let's just shoot him. Let's just make him regret the day he ever joined our stream. Doomsage is always a positive force on us, but today he must pay. So there's my 12 ranged units. I know we're not specifically playing by Ent Ladder rules, but oh well. That's an army. It's not real, but that's an army. Silostra Diafan. I don't want Van Geist. Let's get Kraken's Pole. It's at least easier to hit. Actually, if I take her off her giant crab thing, I get 1,400 gold back. That's a lot more reasonable than having her on a crab thing. Because I could have more of an actual front line. Some dogs, maybe. 900 gold left. Sirens. Got one bloated corpse for another dog, and that's fine. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Ernie couldn't be more excited for his first day as a police officer. God. Rubber duckies. Oof. Cyrus going dark on the memes. Sesame Street is a darker place than I remember. Do Coast have giants? If you count the Necrofex. Do a Skaven Monster Rush build next? That would be 3 games away. How does Kislev fare in multiplayer in both land battles and domination? Land battles, they are top tier. Domination, I also hear they're top tier. So, very, very, very good. Very, very good. I hope that was the answer you were seeking. Mortars. Let's spread them out because he has a low model count, so I think he's got to have like chariots or something, which I don't want to be grouped up for. All of you guys, turn skirmish mode off. Guard mode back on. Deck gunners, deck gunners, deck gunners, deck gunners, regular hand gunners, bombers, bombers, sirens in the middle to be tanky, pole arms also in the middle-ish to be tanky, and this guy on the far side. Yeah! We'll have a doggo here, we'll have a doggo here, we'll have a bloated corpse in the back for when the game inevitably goes against me and it forms into a blob fight. Okay. Good enough. Ready, ready, good luck, have fun. Wee. Also, if nobody indicates to me they want to play, I'll just play Doomsage again after this game. So if you want to play, throw a message out or something. No bolt throwers. which is good. He's just gonna have to walk at me. I do have Imric. So I'll move the Carronade over to fight these Illyrian Reavers. Mortars can shoot random-ass Rangers for a while. And deck gunners are going to start firing soon. Ooh, those Illyrian Reavers might come into some trouble if they walk at those trees too quickly. Be a shame if something were to happen should you walk at those trees too quickly. Oh, it's not going to do it. Come here! Pit of Shades, you monster! Dogs. Back to the woods with you. Don't reveal your presence. Not yet. Gunners are back. Dogs, go deal with that. Bomber, I don't know what to do with you. Just exist. Exist for a hot second. Bloated corpse, go! Find them. Kill them. There's that. Don't really know what to Kraken's pull, I guess there. Can the bloated corpse do it? Sirens, you're overextending a little bit. I love the little bug there where my dogs have a full leadership bar, but they're crumbling because they're not actually full leadership. Alright, does he have the same RNG as me, or is he actually going to get his rebirth? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. The next installment of RNG for some reason. And he actually got the rebirth! Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Doomsage is a better player than me, because his units actually get their rebirths. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the criminal intent. Okay, you turn and fire that. You go over here. You turn and shoot that. Bombers, try and stop these silver helms from just killing me outright. Let's all kill Imric in a big old dog pile of doom and freedom. Freedom dog pile. Bloated corpse is still hanging around, which means he has to get away from anything precious to me because he's gonna blow it up. Because he's gonna blow it up. Four, three, two, one. How close did I time it? Not close enough. Balls. We're feeling okay. We still have a full health bloated corpse, which is the late game carry of the gods. I also like having a mortar. Mortars go boom. Mortars go boom. Corpsey? You killed Corpsey! You piece of shit! You fucking bird! I knew it! I knew you got your regrowth for a reason! Because I'm not allowed to have Corpsey! Because I'm not allowed to have a good time! You bastard! How dare you kill Corpsey! Fuck you in particular, you stupid arcane bitch! You killed my goddamn blood corpse. You fucker. I'm so mad right now. You have no idea. Okay. Let's nerf everybody's killing potential in here. I don't want to hurt my own sirens, so I guess I won't cast that for now, but Lord, I was thinking about it. You turn and fire at those silver helms that are just going to rear charge you in a second. Okay. Mortars need to get back on their stations. Let's get that for a bit. Arcane Phoenix is dumpstering me at this moment. For some reason these gunners aren't firing, which is also bothering me a lot. Alright. Let's get a nice cast over there. Don't overcast, please. Don't overcast, please. Nice. Nicely done. You guys come back. Don't think we have anything to really kill off the Arcane Phoenix, especially because it's about to walk up and kill Celestra any second now. Oh, maybe if we can surround it right now. And then shoot it with 2 different guns. Because it shouldn't be able to rebirth again, he said, knowing exactly that it can, and it will, because everything sucks. Alright, RNG again. Does it get it? It does! It does! So for anybody keeping track at home with the score, my Phoenix gets 0 rebirths, Doom Sages gets 2, and wins him the fucking game. Feels good. The big oof. This game is so much fun until you play it. What do you mean? I love Warhammer 2. It's good. It's good. RNG could be in a bitch. It can be a bitch in any game. Oh wait, that's also pretty good. Anyway, Celestra 830. My Bloated Corpse 46. Fuck yeah. I think his Phoenix killed it. Stupid Phoenix. Stupid Phoenix. Imric had trouble getting much done. Phoenix didn't. That'll happen when you get 55 regrowths. I can't believe he got 67 regrowths. I thought it was max 4, but apparently 85 regrowths is the maximum amount. Alright, so somebody wanted a Kalita game. We'll play that before we end it for the day. The Curse? Yeah, the Curse is pretty good. Venom Wave kind of sucks, but depends on who I'm fighting. Pupper? Pupper, we can't go for a walk anyway. It's raining outside. You'll catch a little puppy cold. Somebody paid the RNG gods today. Take a skeleton giant. Yeah, I'll take a skeleton giant. Dude, after that Flamestorm game I had earlier, I don't know if you were around for that, Matthew Coffin, but my Warriors of Chaos game where every Flamestorm I cast went as into my units as possible. That was pretty funny. Alright. We'll call it after this. Last game for the day. As soon as we get somebody, we will fight them. I need a desert map. Let's do the Lost Crater. That was my favorite map of all time. And it's desert, so it works for Tomb Kings. This will be the last one. I don't know what else to pick until I know who my opponent is. Doofus McQueen! The legend returns. Going TK, you can do whatever makes you happy. The Warriors of Chaos game, it was a pain. Oh, it was pain. It was pain. But it's funny pain. It's funny pain. So far, no one today has been an absolute shitter, which is nice. Like, no one came in here and picked Marathi Double Manticore or Beastmen, Torox, and Traderkin and stuff. Like, I don't know. Everybody who's joined has been pretty chill. We've had some really good games. It's been kind of a fun stream. I honestly queued up for this, and I thought it was going to be depressing, but I'm like, it's what the vote wanted, so here we go. But I didn't think anybody would watch or want to play. Mauled, the first Firestorm did good against the Thunderers. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, it's Beastman. All right. Bone Giant, so I want you. Get rid of that. I do want Can Cause Terror. Venom Wave's going to suck, so get rid of that. And let's do the Venom Staff because someone wanted it. So she's not a caster. We'll get the Lore of Nehekara. I want the passive. I don't want that shitty thing. I want the physical resist. And then I want Incantation Desiccation. I want the AoE regen, and I want the AoE magic resist in case of fuckery. We will do one Ushapti Great Bow. Let's do the Sphinx of Usef. I need a Necrotect to heal him up. Necrotect. Let's give him all of the buffs. Yes. Buffs. Buffs! Okay. Aside from that, we need Scaly Spears. We need archers. And then I don't have any many. So we'll get another Scaly. This looks like the best build I have ever made. Ever. This looks like the best build I have ever made, ever. Dick. 0 gold spend! I would play, but I only play Ultra Meme till builds, as you saw in the tournament. True. Nobody picked Queek's Secret Weakness, Belagar. Belagar's a Chad. Belagar's a Chad. Oh, CA, you better be lying when you said... not months. When your patch notes said we have many years to work on things such as Immortal Empires and Blood for the Blood God and other stuff, you better not have Immortal Empires on the shelf for another year, because most of the fun of Warhammer 2, honestly, like, it had its jank. Alright, if we all take off the rose-tinted glasses and be real for a second, Warhammer 2 had plenty of fucking jank. But the thing that kept you coming back to it was the diversity of factions and, like, the new stuff you could keep learning. But right now, the rosters are small, the amount of factions are small, and, like, the rosters aren't that interesting in Warhammer 3. In my opinion. So Immortal Empires will really improve the game more than any bug stuff could, more than any, like, minor balance changes. Like, just adding Immortal Empires will do way more for the game than even getting the game 3 you have perfect. I just don't think it has enough factions or enough interesting factions to really do anything. For the eventual edition of Warhammer 1 and 2 factions, do you think Warhammer 3 factions do have huge power creep? I actually think the opposite. I thought they would have huge power creep coming into Game 3, like, before I got to play it. After playing it, I'm worried the Game 3 factions will suck, because, like, unless there's big cost adjustments, but the Game 3 factions are so expensive. They're so expensive. That's my thought on it, anyway. Now watch Khalida die to Ungor Spears. I say they... Yeah. I still think they were saying they're actually going to patch Game 3 for years. Yeah. I hope that's what they mean. I'm just saying it was scary to see Immortal Empires in years in the same sentence. It made me wet myself a little bit. I see you back here, sneaky little beastmen. Sneaky little beastmen with your sneaky little beastmen ploys. Yeah. Yeah. Let's start shooting at a Gorbel. Yeah. That's an awful lot of Centigores. Take that. How does it feel? How does it feel to be completely stopped by my incantation of desiccation? You are nothing before me. I am the invincible... Ah, fuck, they came in the other side. No, my bone giant, no. No, not my bone giant. Kalida's just running out here having a good day. Tomb Strike. Go, Khalida, go. Go, Khalida, go. Or for anybody that'll get the reference, go, son, go. Go, son, go. Alright, let's give Khalida some little help thing. Slap. 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 Hit him with the Venom Staff. Hit him with the Venom Staff! Can you do it? Can you hit a running away target who literally can't dodge? Hey, remember when I said that we can't put on rose-tinted glasses, that there was also jank in this game? I present to you jank. Alright, anyway. What were we doing? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, you go kill him, you go kill him. Got some stuff back. Your shop repos are getting fucked up by Centaurs while I'm watching something else, because, I don't know. Some memer. A memer and a dreamer. Manticore's trying to catch Cleta. Just rope a dope under him. Rope a dope, 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 dope. Ow. This Manticore's still all over my dick. Get him out of here! Venom Staff! Go, Venom Staff, go! Still can't figure it out, can you? You still can't quite grasp how the Venom Staff works. How about over there? That was a lot. That was a lot. I think some of my brain left. You fired it! You missed! Yes! Yes, we fired it! Did you see, Dad? Did you see me fire it, Dad? I did it! Just for you. Just for you, Papa. We fired! It was glorious! It was glorious. Sure it missed. Sure we all, some part of ourselves, knew it would miss, but it was glorious, Papa. It was truly glorious. We all knew it was gonna miss. Come on. Alright, we have a full surround on Morgar the Shadow Gave. He cannot escape us for long. Ooh, the Sphinx of Usaf even has fire damage. I didn't think about that. Kick his ass! Kick his ass! Kick his ass! Let's get some mana back. Kick his ass! Bone Giant still has a lot of ammo. Okay. Well, this is going okay. Hey! Dingus! Get over here. Everybody else, leave him alone. Just let the big boy take care of it. With his fire damage. Sphinx of Usaf, you're doing it today. Alright, somebody woke up ready to play. Who's a good boy? Who's such a good boy? I'm gonna give you a restore. Who's a good boy that's getting a restore? Yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? If you missed this, Daddy doesn't love you anymore. You technically hit, you just didn't quite finish it. Daddy still loves you a little bit. Doom Sage? La 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 la, I don't see anything. Come on, man, give her a rest. She's still reading the manual. That's I love that. Yeah. She did okay. She did alright, you know? She did good, just not the Venom Staff. The Venom Staff specifically has always been very jank. But she herself did okay. As for Doofus McQueen, the hero we all asked for, pretty good. His Centaurs did, like, fine. I think the throwing axe should have gone into melee when I abandoned my backline. That'd be the only thing I would note. They are cowards. Thanks for playing, though. Throw the XD at him, that'd be brutal. Oh boy. Oh, that's a fire cow. Alright, that's gonna do it for the stream today. How long did we go? Wow, we had a 3-hour stream of Warhammer 2. That's kind of wild. To anybody who likes Warhammer 2... Alright, wait a second. No. You don't get to get away from this. You don't get to run away from Warhammer 2 and think it's all perfect. This item exists in this game. The Pipes of Piebald. You do not get to leave this game thinking it's perfect when the item, the Pipes of Piebald, exists. Hold on. Everybody hold your fucking horses. I actually... You know what's funny is I talked a lot of shit about this item, but I've never tested it side by side. So, let's give Norska... We're on Troll Country? Yeah. Norska, let's just give you 2 Marauders. So I have one Plaguey Boy with Pipes of Piebald and one without. Pipes of Piebald boys on the side. So, in my tests before I gave up on Game 2 forever, the Pipes of Piebald increases your enemy's charge speed by 95%. I am 99.9% sure that is true. And we're going to make sure, once and for all, that I'm not just lying to everybody. Oh, hey. Charge me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cry's free. Get out of my way. Boop, 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 boop. Come in. Come in. Come in. Okay. So these guys are charging soon. These fuckers are just chilling out. So they're not in the Pipes of Piebald. And they charge about that fast. And then this should give them an 100% speed increase when they're charging this guy. Yeah, look how much faster they are! Look how much faster they are! It's an item that buffs your enemies! Why? Alright. Goodbye, Doom Sage. I hope you have a good night. As we watch items that buff your enemies. Sir. There's also another thing I have to check, actually, that I might as well do on stream, but I'm just curious, because I'm definitely going to make a video out of this. But I need to see... I thought my Jade Wizard was literally punted off the map. And if that's true, that's hilarious. This was a game earlier in the stream against Bob Trash. Norska buff, let's go. I am so curious what they're going to do with Norska in Game 3. If they're going to leave their roster how it is. Though actually, Norska might perform okay against the current Game 3 factions. Like, I could see them being really good against Nurgle, Slanesh. Definitely not Kislev. Definitely not Cathay. Ogres. They'd be good against Ogres. Skinwolves, I think, specifically would do very well against Ogres. Yeah, I think Norska would be a mid-tier faction if it was in Game 3 right now. I'm just saying something. Maybe even high tier for just having good skirmish cav. So if you weren't here earlier in the stream, dude, this shit was nuts. So Bob Tresh gives up on chasing my Jade Wizard. He rallies on the very edge of the map, comes back. I'm trying to use a regrowth quick on one of my great swords, and it's like literally about to go off. He cancels it, hits him, and knocks him off the map immediately. That was hilarious. That was awesome. Anyway. It was good shit. I'm gonna make a short little video about that after this. Norska would be good versus Cathay. Norska dunks Cathay? What? What are you people talking about? What do you... No. Alright, let's test it. Let's test it. Okay? You're so fucking confident Norska would beat them? Alright, let's give Norska all the shit. Let's see. This is a typical Norskin build. This looks like that's Norska. Okay, cool. That's a Norskin build. Alright, and Cathay, who's Cathay most like? Let's say, yeah, they're like the Vampire Coast. Let's get Celostra Deerfawn, because she's like pretty much Meow Ying. And let's get, that thing. And, this is a pretty typical Cathay build. We all know that their Sky Lanterns are pretty much just bloated corpses. So let's test. Let's test right now. Wei, who's so confident that Norska would beat Cathay. All right, that's Norska. That's a meta Norska build I've seen many times before, and this is a meta Cathay build I've also seen many times before. Let's see how this works. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. Huh. Weird. Weird. It's like Norska's losing to pretty much just Cathay. Wow. Wow. I am shocked. I am flabbergasted how this could possibly be a thing. Wow. GG. Well played, I guess. Human Boy knows something about Norska versus Cathay? What is this? Vangeist's Revenge? GG, it's over. Summon some ghost pirates? Kill everybody? This is why I'm the expert and why all of you are wrong. Duh. And it's over. GG. That's it. That's it. Can we get Outpost Bloated Corpse in Game 3? I have no idea. So this is a War Compass and 19 Bloated Horrors to simulate the Thunderbolts. Alright. Yeah, Way. Get destroyed by my argument. Whee! Gerald just throwing out the Wii. I love it. Norska won that. Norska did win that. You're right, dude. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied to you. What time is it? Wait, hold on. What comes out tomorrow? Where's the Legend of Terrence? I have a demonetized video coming out soon, but it's worth it because it's so good. Where's the Legend of Terrence? All right, everybody's talking shit about domination mode right now. You special 20 viewers, you want to see a bug? You want to see a pretty good bug? All right, let's check this out. Hold on. I got something for you. Something just for you. The other people have to wait till when is this scheduled to release? Everybody else will have to wait till tomorrow at 8 a.m., but you guys get a special treat. There's a bug that was revealed to me by some friends, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. So hold on, let me pull it up. This is the forbidden content. Today we have a bug from RTK's The Platypus and Dante's Inferno. If you're ever in domination mode, you want to mix and match things like Herald of Tzeentch with Chaos Warriors of Khorne. So, you know, Khorne could get Winds of Magic, which they're not supposed to have, or like Flamers with an armor frontliner. You could even combine like Nurgle and Khorne and get some stuff like that, where you could heal up Khorne units. Or Scrag the Slaughter with Triple Gorgers and some Cathay reinforcements. So quick shout out, I already shouted out the people who gave me the bug, The Platypus and Dante's Inferno. But also Trader GG and RTK's Bob Tresh helped me actually make the video. As you'll see in part 2, Trader GG will show up, and this is Bob Tresh piloting the other army. So this still works, by the way. Reinforcements of different armies, like we have Fleshhounds of Khorne and Doom Knights coming in. On my side, I have Great Long Marauders and Jade
Patch
Lancers.
1.1 didn't fix this.
Labeled
It still works.
as Cathay. It's ogres fighting under Cathay.
Okay, yeah, Human Boy, we got it. Fast forward to how to do it. No one gives a shit.
Ogre Bulls.
Yeah.
So here's how the bug works. All you have to do is in a domination mode. Game, Trader GG was going to help me out this just because I need another living, breathing body over there. If you ready up, load a saved army, ogres. You can now unready. I have all my ogre units, but I'm still Cathay, and now I can mix and match what I need to from this army. So let's say I want a Celestial Dragon Guard in my starting force. Let's get rid of one of the Giants and one of the Mornfang Cab, and in my reinforcing army,
this still works.
I can get a whole bunch of peasants and, you know, whatever. That's how you do it. You can do it with any army as far as I know. Just remember, when you're readied up, load a new army, and then unready and replace what you want. That's it.
Boom, sneak peek. That comes out tomorrow. Any guesses as to the comments I'm going to get? Let me guess. The first comment is probably going to be like, actually, in your previous video, you spoke at a slightly lower decibel level. And now that you're speaking at a higher, it's not an accurate bug. It's not an accurate bug. You can't do this because you're speaking wrong. Is he still salty about the comments he keeps getting on videos? Yes. Yes, he's salty. A salty rat. It's me, a world beater, 68. Is that coming out today? It's coming out tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. That's highly illegal. Yeah. All right. That's it for today. That's it. We did it. We beat Warhammer 2. We can now ruin quick battles in Game 3. Now you can ruin quick battles in Game 3. You couldn't before. Oh, you meant Terrence the Longbow Boy? Oh, okay. Yeah. We can watch it. Yeah. Let's watch that one too, because I know Rinless specifically was waiting for that, and that's I was hyping it up for him. It's some of my best content. Oh, this might shut down the stream because it as you can see, it's limited demonetization. So this might shut down the stream. We're about to find out. There was once a tale of the great Ligmaballs riders, and specifically one amongst them. His name was Terrence. Terrence was different than his peers, and his peers were very brave warriors indeed. Now, that is not to imply Terrence is a coward. My bad. I'm sorry. Don't tell Terrence I said that. But his peers were good lads. They followed orders, and Terrence did not. So one day, when they were ordered to fight a greater, exalted Lord of Change, or Zinch, they obeyed orders. They were good lads. They were good lads. And when they started losing that fight, they were ordered to retreat. Terrence was different. Terrence was fucking different. Terrence was a strange boy, born in the countryside. His mother was a hamster, and his father absolutely stunk of elderberries. It made Terrence kind of a wily child. He just didn't know when to give up. He was built different. He also stopped Exalted Lord of Change from receiving any orders. It was kind of a wild time. Terrence kept fighting that monster. For like so long. 4 to 5 minutes. He can't leave. Mostly blocking him from moving. He did stutter step a bit. Made a little bit of progress here and there, but Terrence held him at bay. Terrence really held him down. Can't move. The locals even wrote a song about Terrence as the rest of his squad was given new orders. Terrence refused, and here's what the... If the stream shuts down, thank you all for joining me today. If it doesn't shut down, we'll finish the video. The locals wrote about him. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what... I think you get the gist that goes on for about... We still good? 8 to 10 minutes. We love Terrence. He's a very good boy. He's great. Many songs about him. He's an absolute legend. He's still holding it off. He got tired of fighting that Lord of Change. He missed his family and his kids. He wanted to invest in cryptocurrency. So then the Ligmaballs riders flew off into the distance. Eventually. Dude, to invest in crypto. So Rinless is Zinch in this replay he sent me. He was talking about it. He couldn't move his Exalted Lord of Change like this whole fucking time. He was just stuck there. His lord was stuck fighting one random ass Longma. If my stream's even still running, which I don't know if it's true. Okay. We got past the part and my stream hasn't been shut down yet, so I think we're okay. How's your day been? My day's been good. My day's been good. Don't play if it hurts the stream. Too late! We already played it. It's fine, though. I think it's fine. Alright. I think that's enough faffing about. When does this come out so that Rinless knows when he can watch it over and over again? April 12th, 8 a.m. Dude, I have 2 videos a day scheduled from April 6th, which is today, till April 16th. Like, imagine. This actually bothers me. This actually, 100%, this is not a meme. Like, not depresses. Depresses is a strong word, but makes me very, very sad. Is that Game 3 kind of blows. And we are putting out content like a machine, and it's not getting us like anywhere. I mean, the channel's growing. The channel's growing okay. It's doing fine-ish. We're at 1405. But we definitely tapered off really, really hard on subs compared to, what's the subscribers per video live chart daily? Let's go monthly. Just a down. Just a down. And it sucks, but I don't know. The content we've been putting out recently is like really good in my opinion. I love it, but it's just the metrics for Game 3 are down, so like people don't watch a ton of it, but it's brutal. It makes me so sad. I cry at least twice a day about it. Anyway, I said I was going to end the stream 3 times. I mean it now. I mean it. I'm ending the stream. Thank you for hanging around today. You guys are honestly the only thing that keeps me from doing this. Because Warhammer 2, I did it because I loved Warhammer 2. Warhammer 3, I do it because I love you guys. So, yeah. If you aren't subbed, please sub. Please. And if you are subbed and you're thinking about unsubbing, do what you gotta do, but don't do it. It's illegal, actually. Actually, I rigged that button. Your computer will explode if you unsub. Don't cry and don't end it. World Beater, why would I not end it? There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye.